Oh, Mommy Monday, baby, Mommy Monday. Glorious Monday, man. Coming off of a big win. Um, so far in Crystal Ball's history, y'all already know, man, it's basically a signature win. Basically the first signature win. Texas A&M, SEC school, big brand, all that good stuff. Mario actually lost to him last year. We should have won that game, arguably. But got the dub this year. Did it convincingly. So it is what it is. Now, as you guys know, that team up north, they're doing pretty well too. You know, they're doing pretty well. So we're gonna talk about Tyler Van Dyke versus Jordan Travis. I dropped a video earlier this morning, and a lot of people had a lot of things to say. So on this Miami Monday, us Miami Hurricane fans, we're gonna talk about how good Tyler Van Dyke looked versus Jordan Travis. All these Florida State fans lying through their teeth, talking about this, talking about that with no facts, no stats. So we're gonna talk about Tyler Van Dyke's performance in the first two games versus Jordan Travis of FSU. Obviously, numbers are similar, but in my opinion, and the numbers back me up, Tyler Van Dyke was a better quarterback than Jordan Travis in those two games. So obviously, I'm gonna provide facts and stats, and then we can have a discussion. I am gonna put the link in the chat. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, and I'm gonna do this on purpose tonight. I'm gonna ignore all the Florida State fans. So if any Florida State fan want to try to interrupt this Miami Monday, they're gonna have to donate. We're not recognizing none of their comments tonight. This is Miami Monday, baby. Miami Monday. We're gonna celebrate and we're gonna preview also, Bethune Cookman, which to be honest with you, ain't too much to be, previewing. We're just gonna slap them. It's gonna be an easy win, cupcake game, no challenge, none whatsoever. We might put up 70, 80 on them. Y'all already know that. Also, we're gonna, talk about the game a little bit. Talk about Texas A&M game. We're gonna talk about Mr. Jimbo Clown Fisher. Mr. Jimbo Clown Fisher. His press conference. I've been seeing little bits and pieces here and there. Been talking a lot of mess. So we're gonna we're gonna talk about Mr. Jimbo Fisher, Mr. Texas A&M, Mr. former Florida State guy. So the link is in the chat. Guys, as you come on in, do me a huge favor, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Get in the comment section. We're gonna do a quick roll call, and then we're gonna get the show on the road. So get in the comment section, guys. Hit the like button. Also, share the channel on y'all the social media platform, man. Tell some of your friends, come on over here, man. Get in on the conversation. I know y'all be I know y'all gonna support. Share the channel, share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, Instagram, and all them other places. Share it everywhere. Yeah. So Tyler Van Dyke. But before we talk about that, we're gonna actually pull up Jimbo Fisher. We need to talk about Jimbo Fisher. Obviously, Miami beat Texas A&M, beat them convincingly, but Jimbo Fisher seemed to have a couple issues that he wants to address. Some excuses that he wants to make to why Miami beat Texas A&M. Snap counts is one of them. The paint in the middle of the field is another one. Man, that's tough. Jimbo, I'm gonna need you to do better. But I'm gonna pull up his interview. We're gonna listen to it. We're gonna listen to some of the things he said after that game. We're gonna listen. Miami fans, it's tough being Jimbo Fish. It's tough being Jimbo Fish. All right, let me go ahead and pop this up. All right, let me me go ahead and turn that off, and boom. Make sure Mr. Jimbo Fisher don't hate us. Don't hate on us tonight. All right, here we go.
Did the things they had to do, took advantage of some opportunities in the game. Thought the game we started off very good. Got a blocked punt, got a score, got up in the game, got a muff punt. We're doing a great job on special teams. Score was 17-7. They got a score, and then right before half was then we had a chance. We drove down a 2-minute drive and got down there and missed a field goal. Could have got up 20-14, and we had the ball coming out second half, and in turn gave up a drive, and then got down 21-17. Then the guys played real hard, made adjustments at halftime. Guys did a good deal. Come out, had a great drive, 6-7-minute drive, and had a 4th and 1, and we jumped a little bit on the play. We kick it, and then they hit a kickoff return. They got ahead. Once they got the kickoff return and got ahead, they got going. In the next round, we were going, and we 15th. That was a great ball. We just slipped. Receiver just slipped and fell down on the play, and nobody's fault. Just ground come out from under him, and they get a pick and get it, and then we drop back down and score again, make it 31-26. Then they get a then we're driving back again, and we fumble a 3rd and 1. We got a 3rd and 1, and we're driving to take it and get a fumble right there. And then they go in and get a pick. Then we come back and forth. It goes back and forth there a couple of things, and guys played their tails off. 15 plays hard out. I thought he played really good in the game. That gives us a chance to win and get back down there. Almost got us back to, we could onside kick it and play. Receivers made some plays. Defense, we made plays in all 3 phases, but we gave plays up in all 3 phases. We gave up some deep balls. The run defense was, it was pretty good. I thought we played the run really well. We gave up some deep ball passes. They got down the field. But I thought, offense, we moved the ball. I thought the quarterback played pretty well in the game. They had some pressure and brought some heat on him, and he stood in there and fought and did a really good job. And we ran the ball when we got it. We didn't have to keep throwing it at the end. Special teams they got a blocked punt, got a critical turnover, set up points, but we gave up one, and that we had a missed field goal. And, just too many didn't find the plays at the right time, and give them credit, and we got to fix those things and move on.
Questions? Jimbo, they had 242 yards after the catch. Why do you think that?
We didn't tackle well. We had guys that we could have tackled, and we tackled poor in space. And that's one thing we did last week. And they had yards after catch, and we had some guys with arms around them, and we just didn't make the plays and get them on the ground. They did a really good job running with the football, and we didn't tackle well in space afterwards.
What were y'all trying to do on that 2-point conversion?
It was a snap early. The ball they clapped. They simulated our snap count, and our guys heard the clap, and they snapped the ball. We had a whole play we had to play, like a goal line play, and what happened, the ball got snapped early because they simulated the snap count and clapped their hands and snapped the ball.
In the first half, what was the issue with a lot of guys running free?
Well, they were bringing press. They were bringing unblocked guys. They were bringing and more guys than you could block. If we had 5-man protects, they were bringing 6. If we had 6, they were bringing 7. They were full blitzing us, and we got some big plays off of it. That's the feast or famine of blitz. We had a nice wheel route to the back to 2 a couple times and hit some balls out there. They were full blitzing. Then we got the run going and got it controlled, and then we started picking up started going even more protection. But they still kept bringing extra guys. They can always bring one more than you could bring, and they brought pressure. But we hit plays, and they made a couple plays on it.
Jimbo, do you think the biggest problem with the defense was tackling, and how do you fix that?
Well, you just got to get back and get leverage points and see where we are and take air out of plays by pre-snap penalties and pre-snap alignments and things like that, and where the routes are and covering better or in the runs. Our guys played hard and did a good job, but we got to tackle better in space. That's the key in today's game. You got to tackle in space and make plays on the deep ball.
What progress do you see from last year
Our guys fought their tails off. We kept coming back. 15 brought us back and played his tail off. Thought he did a great job of keeping the game alive and keeping going. Made some drives down there to get us the ball and do things and where we're going. And just got to find the ways to not make those plays. We had the special teams bust and offense. Had the critical fumble right there we didn't need, and just got to keep making those critical plays. We got to find a way not to make them.
There's been a lack of pressure both first 2 games.
We need more pressure. We got to pressure, find some different blitzes, or get some guys on the edge to create some matchups in there and get some rush. We said that we got to affect the quarterback a little more.
What was Miami doing in the first half to kind of get pressure on the quarterback?
Well, bringing extra guys. Bringing 5, 6, 7 guys. I mean, they were full blitzing on guys. And we could have slid a couple times and picked some up, and we didn't get them picked up, and other times we did. And we started picking them up and hit plays and made plays. And people bring pressure. It's usually feast or famine. You're going to make plays or they're going to make plays. And and then when you blitz, you got to remember you're also in one-on-one blocks. So occasionally they're going to come off a block and make a play. But Connor did a nice job in the game, staying in there and being tough in the game.
When you mentioned getting more pressure on the quarterback, do you see that as more of an execution thing with your front four,
Well,
or
I mean,
more of a scheme thing?
Well, I mean, both. I mean, you got to find ways to do it and get some guys free on some edges, and we'll have to look at it and see what the reason was.
And you say it all the time, big plays and turnovers, and you were on the wrong end of that today.
Yeah, we were. Big plays and turnover. We had some. We made some early, and we made some. We had chances to make a few more, and we just didn't get them made, and got to take care of the ball better in a couple of those situations.
How big was it for them to score before the half? How they're waiting?
That was really big because we were kicking a field goal to go up 6 points, and then hopefully he was going to get a kickoff, and then hopefully had the ball coming out second half.
What did you see on the kickoff return?
Well, the first 2 or 3 times we hit it perfect. We caught them at the 12, had pinned them back every time, did a great job. And I have to look at it. They got 2 guys. They got a guy pinned and a guy kicked. It looked like, and I can't answer that till I see it on film.
And was Moss unavailable tonight?
Yeah, he was. He was good. He tweaked something at the end of the week, and we thought it was a game time decision. Couldn't go.
They do anything that you weren't expecting?
No, I mean very similar to. I mean, I'm sure there'll be a couple things in there we'll look at. It'll be some wrinkles in there, and some things they did, but it was very similar to what they had done.
We didn't see that version of Van Dyke last year, Jimbo and Kyle Field.
They did a really good job. They got open. They made catches and did some really good things and played really good.
How frustrating was it to see that poor tackling performance overall?
Well, at any time on defense, you got to tackle well. That's the number one thing on defense. You got to tackle and get guys on the ground, and you want to tackle well to be able to get those plays stopped. And it's uncharacteristic the way we've been through camp and the way we've been through the first game.
Was Micah Tease's suspension up since he was suited out today?
He was there. He was up, but we kept him out, limited practice this week, and then we'll build him back in.
Should the expectations for this season be adjusted?
I ain't worried about expected. We got to worry about next week. We shouldn't adjust anything. What we need to do is go focus and play a good game next week and get better than next week, the next week, and the next week.
All right. You had a receiver that fell down. Down goes the turnovers. That didn't seem like that was something that you would surely anticipate.
No, I mean, it was. We just had a guy slip on the ball, and we fumbled the ball, which was very critical. I mean, both of them happened at critical times and gave up points. And, it is what it is. I mean, they didn't do it on purpose, and we got to coach them up better and do a better job with them.
So, Mr. Jimbo Fisher, with all the excuses in the world, as in why Miami beat Texas A&M. Guys, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. So, I'm gonna try to find you guys that other interview he did where he talked about how Miami basically, how the field, the middle of the field helped cost them to lose the game. Man, that's tough. That's tough right there. I mean, I've heard a lot of excuses. I've heard a lot. But I ain't never heard nobody blame it on the middle of the field. I ain't never heard nobody blame it on the logo. Not the logo. Not the logo, Jimbo. Of all the things to blame it on, the logo? Now, Jimbo said basically, when they switch from the Dolphins to the Hurricanes back and forth, I guess the paint don't dry, the grass don't dry, and the guys are going to slip. I mean, hey, if guys are going to slip on your team, then guys are going to slip on Miami. So that shouldn't be an excuse. That shouldn't be an excuse, Mr. Jimbo Fisher. But, of course, Jimbo's on the hot seat. So, of course, he got to basically come up with as many excuses as he possibly can. But it is what it is. It's tough, man. Every team can't be out here 2-0. Somebody got to win. Obviously, Miami won. Miami looked good. We got a commitment yesterday. Guys. a top receiver listed as an athlete, of course, Waden Charles. I will be going to all of his home games this season because they're right here in Palm Beach. He plays football right here in Palm Beach. So on them Friday nights, I'm going to go check my guy out whenever they at their home games. So speaking of recruiting, though, I would like to kick a horse when it's dead and on the ground, and however that saying go. But I'd like to share this with you guys. You know, they say the game's got to get played, and you know the commit's gonna come in. Well, some people don't get commitments; they get decommitments. Yes, they get decommitments. 2024 defensive lineman has decommitted from the University of Florida. My goodness. Utah don't beat the commitment out of them. God dang it. Oh, you love to see it. I told them boys, man, all year they've been bragging about their little top 3 class. Hey, I told you, once Utah knocked the wind out you, you know, all that singing y'all was doing, all that, Aaron Norton, he committed to Ohio State. Miami didn't get him. Cristobal whiffed on him. Ha, ha, ha. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. All that. Y'all remember that, Gator fans? I told y'all, once them games started getting played, y'all start catching them L's because you're probably going 4-8. Y'all ain't believe me. And look at you now. You're already getting them decommitments. Miami don't have these problems. We ain't got no decommitment problems. As a matter of fact, the kids are loving us. They seeing what we doing. They loving us. They already committing. But it is what it is. Listen, guys, I'm going to put the link in the chat. Like I said, I want this to be an open discussion. Miami Hurricane fans, you know, get in here. We're going to talk about Tyler Van Dyke, of course, the better quarterback in the state of Florida, the best quarterback in the state of Florida after 2 games. Ain't no, debating about it and nothing like that. He is definitely the better quarterback in the state of Florida right now. That guy up north, he just ain't quite there yet. You know, there's a difference between rank number 8 and rank number 9. You know, whoever number 8, they in the lead. Hey, it's simple math, man. It ain't got to sound too sophisticated. It's just simple like that. There's a number 8 and a number 9. If you number 8, you better than number 9. That's it. We ain't got to complicate it. We ain't got to make it sound like algebra, geometry, none of that. Oh, man. So Miami out here getting commitments while Florida out here getting decommitments. That's tough. You got to love it. You got to love it. Man. Now, I know it's Miami Monday, but I kind of want to dip into this. The Mel Tucker situation. Listen, I'm not going to go too much into it because I don't know. Everything right now is being investigated. But I'm just going to say this, Florida fans, Gators, if y'all need an excuse to get rid of Billy when he ain't winning, you know, y'all might want to hit up, you know, Michigan State. You know, they might have somebody to send down there, you know, again, because she already been down there. You might want to send her down there to get rid of Billy, you know what I'm saying? Mel Tucker got that $95 million contract that they might not have to pay out. So, Florida fans, I know y'all want to fire Billy. I know y'all want to get him out of there. Y'all might want to, you know, send Shawty back down there. That's tough. But we're going to keep it moving on that one. We're going to talk about some Miami Hurricanes, of course. Commitments, of course. You know, we ain't gonna dwell on the Florida Gators decommitments, you know. That class that I told you guys, once the games start playing, they was gonna fall apart. It's starting to happen, guys. Guys are seeing all the miscues. They know for a fact that they've been lied to. All the NIL money in the world ain't gonna be able to save you, Billy Napier. You know, you could sit there and try to get all the blue chip guys you want recruiting wise, but if you can't show them nothing on the field, you can't show them that they can be developed or nothing like that, then you know you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Now, if you're a Florida State fan listening and you think Jordan Travis is having a better year than my guy Tyler Van Dyke, then obviously you one of these kind of fans. You are definitely one of those kind of Florida State fans. If you think that Jordan Travis is having a better year than Tyler Van Dyke right now, you're definitely one of these fans right here. You're definitely one of those. You was either drunk, high, or you fell off a renegade. It got to be one of those drunk, high, or you fell off a renegade. Because obviously Tyler Van Dyke numbers is better than Jordan Travis. You know, he's supposed to be this Heisman Trophy guy that y'all were telling us about. I see TVD putting up better numbers than him. I see TVD picked up right off where Rhett Lashley left. So, to be honest with you, I don't even think it's a comparison anymore. I don't even think so. I think we got this. And I think the recruits are starting to see it. You know, video came out from the locker room, man, after the victory. Mario Cristobal and them boys having a good old time. Now, I know we see a lot of videos like that throughout college football. After big wins, the coaches being there, dancing with the players and everything like that, having a good old time. I seen a question on Twitter, and I kind of want to ask you guys this, and I kind of want to see how you guys feel about it. Last year, we saw a lot of teams beat other teams for the first time in a long time, or they got big key wins, and we saw them storm the field. Is there any game on our schedule worthy of storming the field this year? Is there any home game on our schedule that's worthy of storming the field? Now, obviously, we do play Clemson at home. So I believe that if that were to happen in Miami, if Miami were to, let's say, storm the field, then, I think that probably would be the one because, Clemson's had our number for a little bit. But you guys let me know how y'all feel about that in the chat. But, yeah, man, we saw Tennessee storm the field. We saw a lot of other, games. Texas this year, it's a lot. It's a lot. Miss Ellen say, according to the haters, there are no games worthy. Oh, man. I don't know about that. Oh, man. Shout out to my guy here with the $5 donation. Thank you, my boy. Thank you, my guy. FSU, all those 6'4" and taller receivers, and Jordan Travis still can't catch TV. That's tough. Yeah, man. That's tough right there. Them boys got to catch up. That's tough. Hold on. I got something for y'all, too. You know what? This is why I like going to the games and getting the tailgate footages and everything like that. Try to get you guys the videos of the experience. It's moments. It's moments that when you capture it and you go back and listen to it, it sounds so crazy. Because I was doing the before the game interview, the post game interviews, whatever, with all the Canes fans and a couple of the Texas A&M fans, and Texas A&M fans decided that they want to show their tail. Now the video is on the channel. You guys can watch that whenever you feel like it. The tailgating experience, everything before the game. But these guys right here, I asked them to share their score predictions. And the man was hilarious. I don't know. All right, come on now. I'm about to go back to StreamYard. Restream keep playing with me. I'm about to go back to StreamYard on them. Every time I try to share these videos, they want to give me this buffering experience or whatever. But as soon as I stopped sharing it, it want to play like normal. But anyways, the video, the full length video is on the channel, so you guys can check that out. That was posted on Saturday before the game. So Texas A&M fans told me that they was gonna beat us like 63-13 or something like that. I felt like turn tally when they said that jump. Stop! Man, that's tough right there. You guys mind giving score predictions?
Oh yeah, A&M's gonna win 69-13.
Stop it.
Yeah, see, they playing with me. They playing with me right now. Talking about 69-13. They was gonna beat us 69-13. That's crazy. That's crazy. But let me go ahead and pull up this Tyler Van Dyke versus Jordan Travis. We're gonna look at some of these stats on this sweet old Monday night. Who plays tonight? I think the Buffalo Bills and the New York Giants play tonight too. That game should be like around 8:15. So NFL is back, guys. NFL is back. My Rams won yesterday, 30-13, by the way. So we 1-0. We 1-0. If I'm not mistaken, I think the Dolphins won too. So should be interesting. The Bills versus the Jets. I think they in the same conference or division or whatever you want to call it as the Dolphins. So I'm thinking all the Dolphin fans will be watching this one and they'll probably be conflicted. They don't know who to cheer against. But nonetheless, let's get to talking about Tyler Van Dyke and Jordan Travis. Somebody said they Eagles 1-0. Okay. Okay. All right. So next game up for Miami, we got Bethune-Cookman. That game gonna be at on this Thursday, actually. Thursday night, 7:30, ACC Network. I'll definitely be at that game. Definitely, I might not get there for the tailgate, but I'll definitely get there for the game itself. But so let's talk about stats. Let's look at my guy Tyler Van Dyke. He said, "Stop it, get some help, guys." The link's in the chat. The link is in the chat. Anybody want to join in on the conversation? The link's in the chat. So here we go. So far, Tyler Van Dyke. Let's talk about Tyler Van Dyke. Numbers are right there in front of you, clear for you to see. Right now, he's the 8th ranked quarterback in the nation. This is just after 2 games, guys. He has the 8th ranked quarterback rating in the nation after 2 games. 575 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 1 interception. That's his stats so far. So, as you guys can see, great numbers, completions, everything like that. So far, his completion percentage is at 73%. And all the numbers. His longest pass so far this year is for 64 yards. Like I said, this is just for the past 2 games. Now, I'm gonna pull up the other guy's stats, the one that they're claiming that's gonna be a Heisman Trophy winner, which I don't even think he's touching Tyler Van Dyke jock strap right now. I don't even think he's nowhere near the level of for Tyler Van Dyke right now. He ain't that accurate, you know. Only thing he got on him is 2 legs. That's it. Pocket. When it comes to passing and pocket present, Tyler Van Dyke will kill him all day, you know. So that's the only thing that FSU fans would say is, Tyler can't run like he can't run the way that Jordan Travis could run. Yeah, because Jordan Travis have to run. Got to run for their life. Y'all offensive line is terrible. Most of his seasons at Florida State, y'all offensive line was terrible. That's why he had to run so much. He ain't had no time to even work on his accuracy, which is terrible, by the way. Right now, he just got two giant stick receivers out there that could jump and get anything because they tall as hell. Other than that, they ain't really got nothing. That old tight end, they told me that they got the best tight end supposed to be in the portal, the best supposed to be in the country or whatever. He can't catch. He ain't got no hands. Out there dropping balls like it's hot potato. Man, stop it. And Jordan Travis is supposed to have better numbers than Tyler Van Dyke when his wide receivers can't even catch. Half of them receivers at Florida State can't even catch. They'll get a big play here and there, but they can't catch. They can't catch. Johnny Wilson, he's the most inconsistent. Well, come on, man. He's the most inconsistent wide receiver I ever seen. 1 minute he's catching all kind of contested passes. The next minute he's dropping wide open right between the numbers, right in his hands passes. Inconsistency. Wow. Mr. Tyler Van Dyke, man. I guarantee you guys this. And y'all Florida State fans, y'all can mark this, y'all can benchmark it. I guarantee you at the end of this year, Tyler Van Dyke will finish better than Jordan Travis. I guarantee you, if either one of those quarterbacks make it to New York, it's going to be Tyler Van Dyke. It's not going to be Jordan Travis. It's not. Plain and simple. Write it down. Clip it. Mark it. Whatever you want to do. Save it for later. Mark my words, I said it. All right. So let me go ahead and pull up this FSU quarterback that's not quite on Tyler Van Dyke's level yet. But, he's getting there. You got to give him some kind of credit. He's getting there. Florida State fans, Tyler Van Dyke is better. Y'all know it. Y'all was spooked. Y'all was very spooked. When we beat Texas A&M, y'all was spooked. Y'all were like, oh, my God. I can't believe this. Marcus, what's going on, man? Marcus, man, go ahead and tell me all the lies you about to tell. Go ahead.
Why this couldn't just be Miami Monday, man?
Because it says Miami Monday.
Okay, what does Florida State got to do with it, man? Just let it be Miami Monday. Leave Jordan Travis. Leave us alone, man. Worry about Bethune.
No. The reason I picked this fight is because y'all started it. Y'all started this fight.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
What is TVD record versus Jordan Travis? What can you please tell me his record?
I thought we weren't going back into the past. I thought this year we had set the rules that we're not going back more than these past 2 games. Why y'all keep trying to move the goalposts?
Bro, it's early. Okay. TVD, he looking good.
And this conversation between the 2 quarterbacks is an early conversation.
Does TVD throw the ball a little bit better than Jordan Travis? Yes, he does. But
Absolutely.
all around Jordan Travis, night and day, I would take over TVD. There's nothing to discuss. But y'all gonna find out November 11th. about Jordan Travis again.
Y'all told me Jordan Travis was this Heisman Trophy guy. So far, his numbers is almost the same as TVD's, except TVD throw for more yards than he did. And he got a better quarterback rating than him.
That's,
Not
that's
only that,
cool. You gotta remember Jordan Travis only barely played what a half. TVD had to play a whole game.
man, TVD completion rate is even better than his, and he ain't even played but a half. That's even worse. That's not making a good argument right there.
Man,
Y'all
look.
completion rate, Jordan Travis completion rate in 2023, not last year or the year before, is 63. Now, my guy Tyler Van Dyke, on the other hand, his completion rate is 73. That's a whole 10% better.
That's cool. That's
a whole
cool.
10% better. Tyler Van Dyke throw for 575, while Jordan Travis is throwing for a measly little 517. That's tough. But y'all want to tell me that Jordan Travis is better than TVD. I don't see it. Show me the numbers.
He better. The only two numbers, the only
He
number
better
that matter is
how?
win and loss.
He
Win and loss.
this year. What can you tell me about win and loss in 2023? We got the
We
same.
both undefeated.
We got the same numbers, so it ain't about winning and losing.
But we're
because
not
we
the
both
same
2-2.
team. We're not the same team.
We don't got the same quarterbacks. My quarterback is out here throwing for 73%, while yours throwing for 63%. That's a 10% difference.
Man, I want to give y'all Hurricane fans a hug, man. I'm happy for y'all. I'm happy
when
for
you go
y'all.
to school, there's a scale, there's a grading scale. See, if you had a 73 in school, you got a C. You got a little average score. But if you got a 63, that's a D. You damn near failing. That's what a D is, damn near failing. Jordan Travis out here damn near
why
failing.
is we doing this? Why is we doing this? Just leave it alone. Y'all having a great season so far. I'm happy for Miami.
I can't let nothing slide. I'm sorry. I've been letting too much slide.
Y'all having a good season so far. Continue to win. So then when y'all play us and we hit you in your mouth, y'all gonna be done talking.
He said when they play us and they hit us in our mouth.
When we hit y'all in your
I told y'all. When this offense and the defense showed me what working with after them first two games, we coming.
TTY, hey, you seen that Breakfast Club interview with DJ Envy where he told Tyrese he gonna box his mouth? That's the same thing Jordan Travis gonna do for y'all.
You know what TVD gonna tell y'all? He gonna tell y'all just like he said in that interview, man. Y'all worrying about our stadium being full. We coming up to Tallahassee to shut y'all up.
Man, we ain't worried about that.
That cry. Listen,
you can't cry that cry.
By halftime, y'all ain't gonna be singing the whole song.
TTY, you don't believe that, brother. FSU, we trying to save y'all the embarrassment right now. Man, we're trying to save y'all the embarrassment.
Hey, how many touchdowns does Tyler Van Dyke have?
I want to know how.
It don't even matter.
It does matter because they talking shit. So like,
I want to know how.
He got the same amount of touchdowns.
No, we don't.
Tyler Van Dyke threw 6 touchdowns.
You're right. And Jordan's thrown 6 and ran for 1, so he has 7.
Oh, so he got legs. Shit. He got 2 legs, like I said.
Shit. That's crazy.
He got 2 legs, like I said.
That's crazy in the T. And it's crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm trying to figure something out. How's Florida State going to save us from an embarrassment when their program is an embarrassment? 1 winning season in the last 5 or 6. Come on,
man.
You're
right.
Your program is an embarrassment.
We have one
losing season, and y'all all kinds of happy because it never happens to us.
Man, you say the same thing every time you come on.
The FSU fans, you see the look on TVD face right now? That's exactly what it is, man.
I can come on here and say the same thing.
Like I say, TVD is good.
Man, I'm telling you. Y'all got a D graded quarterback. We got a C graded quarterback. We better than y'all.
Hey, you know who else
I
threw like
guess.
60% like that? Malik Rozier. All I heard out of Florida State fans was he was trash.
Listen, Florida State fans all last week told me that Miami couldn't beat Jimbo Fisher.
I heard
Now,
it too.
now,
All
no.
y'all said on the offseason is the Florida State
So
could beat
what? So
LSU.
2 out of 10 tries. 2 out of 10
Now,
tries.
all of a
It took
Good
sudden,
point.
I see
2 out of 10.
Jimbo Fisher online crying about the middle of the field, crying about the logo in the middle of the field.
What that mean? What that mean?
That you in the
Jimbo
middle of the
Fisher.
field got him hurt.
What does that matter?
He big man.
Jimbo Fisher 1 and 2 out of the last 3.
Okay.
That man's done.
But all
What
time he
time?
8-2 versus Miami.
And guess what?
He only got 2
Nick
losses.
Saban used to have a good record against his assistant coaches too. Not no more.
He still does.
It ain't no need for us to argue who's the better quarterback because it already says it.
You're right.
He could be the better quarterback
Tyler
right
Van
now.
Dyke graded.
He could be the better quarterback right
He's
now.
graded-
All long as it
He's
matters.
graded as the 8th, and
And-
Jordan Travis is graded as the 9th.
Damn, that's tough.
He's graded as the 9th. That's it. I ain't gotta
That's
say
tough.
nothing.
By 0.1%. Damn, that's tough.
Yeah.
Go on and brag.
Let's
Go
not
on and
account for the
brag.
yards. Let's not account for the yards.
Yeah, exactly. Let's not count
517 versus 575. I'll take 575 all day.
0.1%. Man, T, you really up on the shelf right now. 0.1%. You
I'm
put
in my
hard.
bag
This
today.
should have been
Pushing hard.
Miami Monday.
He ain't
This
got
should have
nothing
been
to talk
Miami
about.
Monday.
That's what it is every week. Miami Monday turns into Florida
I'm
State.
in my bag today.
Y'all love us so damn
Oh
much.
man,
Y'all gotta talk
Canes
about us
forever.
on
What's
y'all
going
day.
on, man? Hey, Canes forever. We got the 8th best quarterback. We talking to the people with the 9th best quarterback. What's going on, my guy?
That's right. That's the best quarterback.
I can't call it, man. I don't know why Florida State fans on our trail like that. What's going on, everybody in the chat, everybody on the panel? But
Hey,
I'll give y'all this. Jordan Travis supposed to look like that. 6 years he's been at Florida State. Let's not get this twisted. 4 years he's been in Mike Norvell's system. TVD has had 3 different quarterbacks, 3 different coordinators in 3 years. You get TVD, let him stay in Miami for 6 years, and by his 4th or 5th year, he ought to be looking like something. This the same.
If Tyler Van Dyke was at Miami for 6 years, he probably would have won the Heisman twice.
We talking about, and then them 6, we talking about, and out of those 6 years,
man.
out of those 6 years,
Y'all
out of those
wild.
6 years,
Stop it.
stop
Man,
lying. Y'all just
stop
went
it.
3-7. Y'all won 3 games 1 year, 5, and then y'all
Man,
missed one
I
stop
thought we
team.
wasn't talking about anything past 2 games anymore.
Let's go. All right, y'all got
Come
it.
Y'all
on,
keep
Y'all got it.
man.
talking about the
Y'all
You
shit
got
said
3
if
years
TVD stay
ago.
at Miami for 6 years, he gonna win the Heisman. Man, stop
He
it.
won the Heisman twice already. Listen, man.
He won't even make it to New York this year.
I bet you get to New York before Jordan Travis.
Oh,
I bet
Lord.
you that.
I
bet you get.
bet you that.
And if both of them make it, guess
But
what?
then that's the case. But then that's the case.
Tyler
Miami
Van
gonna
Dyke
have a
gonna win
better
it
record
over
than
him.
Florida State. That's the case. Miami gonna have a better record than Florida State this year. That's the only way he gets in
If
New
they
York.
had to hand out the Heisman Trophy right now between the two, guess who's getting it? Tyler Van Dyke.
Why?
Hey, the FSU guys on this panel. Hey, the
He's
FSU
better.
guys on this panel. We're going to keep it this year. Now, y'all in here trolling us like this hard today.
Well, ain't
Because
nobody
let's be
trolling
honest.
nobody. Miami y'all started
I'm talking about not the guys on the panel, not y'all on the panel. Some of y'all fans, bro. I'm talking about they going ham, like they on our trail, like
Bro,
some of
everybody fan base troll
Appreciate
each other.
To be fair, man, y'all Miami fans do the same thing too, though. It's back.
Yeah,
Everybody
I don't
troll
knock
each
it.
other.
I don't knock it. I don't knock y'all. I respect Florida State. Now you talking about the Gator, that shit don't hit different. But you
Well,
talking
I
about
agree with
FSU,
you.
I respect
I
y'all.
agree with you.
I ain't got no problem with y'all. I want everybody to be good. So when we play each other, that's what make it all better.
Listen.
I've been
I'm
trying to say,
gonna tell you it's like this, man.
but see, he
If
wild.
the Heisman Trophy was presented today, this Texas A&M guy would be Jordan Travis.
See, it must be a slow day over there in Coral Gables for you to talk about this shit today.
No, I went on Twitter this morning and I'm like, dang, what's up with all the Florida State guys hating on us?
No, you lying.
I was like, what's going on here? They talking about Tyler Van Dyke and Jordan Travis, and I'm looking like, what's going on here? So I did my little research.
They gonna do this every week. Like I say, Tyler Van Dyke. First of all, Tyler Van Dyke, he played. TVD, he played Bethune. If Tyler Van Dyke is not out the game by halftime and he's still playing, I don't want to hear nothing else.
Yep, because
But
that's
you,
all we heard
but
against
you, but
LSU.
hey,
Why
hey,
Jordan
hey,
Travis?
hey, hey, hold on now. Ain't nobody tell Norvell to take Jordan Travis out when he's trying to get his Heisman Trophy year.
Hell, when you win 66-13, you'll start what you
Hey,
don't need to win.
he should have pat his stats like he did against LSU.
Then pat his stats though, just play the real game, just like y'all played a
He
full
should
game
have pat
against
them
Texas
stats when he
A&M.
was playing against
Hey man,
Like I
LSU.
hey,
told you,
who all y'all play after Bethune? Who all y'all play after Bethune?
We got
Temple.
Temple. We got Temple. Then we
And then
got
Who y'all
Georgia
play
Tech
after
after
that?
that.
after we got Temple, we
Georgia
got Georgia Tech. Tyler Van Dyke for Heisman.
oh my god,
Hey, them
Hey,
next three games.
y'all better be 5-0 after them 3 games. Y'all better be
We
5-0.
should be.
We gonna be
We
5-0.
should be. We should be.
We gonna
TBD
be
better have 30
5-0.
touchdowns after these 5 games.
Well, he better have a gazillion touchdowns.
He better have 30
Now
touchdowns and
y'all know he ain't gonna
2,000
have no
yards if he
third
gonna win
Now,
that
touchdown.
you know,
Y'all know what
what did
Mario
I
wanna
say?
do.
What did I say to all y'all this offseason? I ain't finna say
Florida
nothing
State was
until I
gonna
see
beat
this
LSU.
offensive and defensive coordinator do their thing. I ain't got nothing to say until after the Texas A&M game. I ain't talking no trash. I ain't taking no bets or none of that. I told y'all this.
You lying because we made a
I
bet
told
already.
y'all this.
Hey,
But we
that
just,
Georgia Tech game at home,
what
or
was
it was at
time
Georgia
out.
Tech?
What was I bet about? What was I bet about?
We bet $30 on the Miami Florida State game. We bet $30 on the recruiting class, final class.
You want to double that?
Hell yeah, let's go. I asked you that before. You said nah. You said
You
your
want to
pastor
double
told you
that?
stop betting. You said your
You
pastor
know
told you
what?
stop betting.
I'm gonna stick to my 30 because my pastor said I shouldn't be on here
That's
betting.
right. That's right.
Hey,
We both
is
got
that Georgia Tech game at home, or is it at Georgia Tech?
it's at home, baby. Remember y'all was clowning us about our buy one get one. Y'all be forgetting what y'all be talking about. See,
Okay, so
y'all be trolling.
when do y'all play North Carolina and Clemson? Now, when do y'all get y'all meet y'all schedule?
That's like the middle of this schedule.
Both of them teams mid right now, so I ain't even worrying about neither one of them.
North
You ain't worried
Carolina's
about
a
who?
week after
They
North
go
Carolina's a week
listen.
after Georgia
When
Tech,
Clemson
and
play,
Clemson's a
when
week
y'all
after
play
that.
Clemson,
I
when
definitely
y'all
got
play
money on
Clemson,
North Carolina because
when
y'all
y'all
not
play
going to Chapel
Clemson,
Hill and winning that game.
when y'all play Clemson, Clemson gonna
Bro,
be a
did you
wounded
just see
dog.
North Carolina? They got exposed.
I'm sorry, Clemson gonna be a
North
wounded
Carolina do
dog.
that every year
Does
with
Slim.
Appalachian State.
App State does
North
that every year.
Carolina just got exposed.
Slim, you know App State does that all the time.
All I'm saying
I got North
is,
Carolina beating y'all. Y'all not beating North Carolina. Mac Brown,
all
y'all
right,
daddy.
all right.
North
Jimbo was
Carolina
our
just
daddy
got
last week
exposed.
too. Jimbo was our
Guess
daddy
you didn't
last
watch the
week too.
game.
Oh, me. Hey, I
Y'all
never
got
said
them
that.
last year too.
I guess
Hey,
Jimbo.
I never said that.
I guess we finally put Jimbo on child support then.
Hey, I guess y'all did.
About
Yeah, I be
time.
like, yeah, about time. What about $75 million worth of child support?
I tell them what.
Hey,
Shit,
we
y'all need
got
to pay Dabo. Y'all done beat
right
Dabo
now.
in 8 years.
That's
We
right.
got
He need to
Yeah,
pay
Jimbo.
that
we
right
is.
now.
We gonna own some child support. Yeah, we gonna put them on child
Right
support
now,
next week.
right now we got Jimbo making up excuses that ain't never been heard before. I ain't never
I
heard
don't know why
nobody
he did that
complain.
for.
I don't know why he complained about the logo in the middle of the field.
I don't
That
know why
man
either.
complained about the logo in the middle of the
I
field.
don't, I don't even know what you're talking about, to be honest.
He said
No,
that
he talking about Jimbo was like he was talking about like I guess the officials was doing something or something Miami was doing that's the reason why they got beat. He just made up a sorry ass excuse.
I
you
don't
talking
care.
about the
Jimbo ain't
snap
my
count.
coach no more. I
You
don't
talking
give a
about the
shit.
snap count. I'm talking about the interview he did where he said his players were slipping because the middle of the field, where the logo at was wet or whatever. And
That's
the
tough.
stadium, the way the stadium's set up, the way the top is covered, the sun don't come in to dry it all up or whatever. I'm
That's
like,
tough.
what?
He really said that for real? He really said
He
that
Bro,
for
said
real?
that for real. He
listen,
That's
said
Jimbo
listen.
that.
for you.
I got y'all, bro. I got y'all.
That's
I'm gonna
Jimbo.
just play it
I'm
off my
about to say
phone so I can read the games.
I know damn well he didn't say that for real. Did he really say that for real?
I'm finna get it for you. I'm finna get it for you.
Jimbo forgot about
Dog,
the
just take
interview.
the
Baby.
L and go home. You got your ass
Listen,
handed
I
to
keep
you.
trying to tell y'all, man. I don't come on here and troll with no real information. I use the real information to troll.
No, because I thought you were
Hey,
talking
but
about the
see
snap
what?
count. Now the snap count, that's just here or there. But the actual field, the middle of the field, it was wet, and
He
this
said,
other field it
he
was
said,
dry.
they got to transition from the Dolphins to the Hurricanes. So the field, the middle, the logo, they got to change it out and paint, and the grass don't dry all the way. I'm like, what the hell, Jimbo? That's what you came up with? Man, that's tough.
That's a good one.
I'm like, of all the things to come up with, that's what you came up with.
But Jimbo said though, you know how they finna do Jimbo, fellas? I think he finna get slimed out the same way he slimed Bobby Bowden. I ain't like the way he handled Bobby Bowden with that.
Hey,
Talking about a coach waiting. Bobby Petrino finna slide right in there. They finna find a little clause.
You know what Florida State really need to worry about though? They need to worry about Adam Fuller going on up there to Michigan State.
Who said that?
Fine.
I've seen that somewhere too. He's not going to Michigan State.
I'm telling you, I be seeing the conversations, man. I be seeing them.
We all be seeing stuff.
Actually, I know who put that out, but that's not happening. I know who put that out. I know a Florida State fan put that out. That's not happening.
I'll be in the cut. I'll be in the cut.
Yeah, I know who put that out, but he just don't like Adam Fuller, so that's the reason why he said that he want Adam Fuller to take that Michigan State job.
Who don't like him?
That's not happening.
There's a lot of FSU fans that don't like him.
There's a lot of FSU fans that don't like Adam Fuller.
I got a question. Does Jimbo forget that they play NFL games?
Hold up, Slim.
I don't know, maybe we had the wrong cleats. I don't know. I mean, the middle of the field did slip, but they had the same guys we did. I know as Connor did a couple times, like, he was getting ready to throw, his feet went out from under him, and that happened. What will happen a lot of times when you play at teams that have different logos, in other words, I say multiple teams play the sport, they change that logo out. Well, when they do that, they change that grass has to be interchanged. So it's usually done on a very quick, and then plus their stadium, those stadiums that have that half, don't get the sunlight to dry out, and then you had the rain, and plus, and you'll wet that part to make that grass take.
Hey man, get rid of that. Get rid of that.
And in my history of it,
get rid of that, man.
You'll have a lot of that. Some of those
He just
issues occasionally in that
himself in the damn statement. What the hell?
Do you feel you need to find a way to get Anias more action, more?
Well, we call a lot of balls to him. I mean, we call probably.
Hey man, get rid of that.
Yeah, he's sick. Jimbo Fisher's sick, man.
Last time I checked, when they got to repaint that field, that's for a Sunday game, not a Friday game.
Hey, Slim.
Me and you was thinking the same thing, but hey, we don't get paid to think logical.
Hey, Slim and T2, well, y'all know what that was? That was Gidry. That was Lance Gidry on his neck. Connor Wayman went to see him ghost. That man was getting hit all game long. If he was slipping, why TVD wasn't slipping in the middle of the field? Jimbo need to stop that. But you know why he sick though? But you know why he's sick though? I ain't gonna lie. This is why he's sick. This is why I believe he's really sick though. If we would have had Kevin Steele last year, he would have loved that. And that's what Miami missing. I'm glad. That's why Saturday improved a lot. Just the difference in the way we look. All that just coming down here and looking like the coach off the water boy. Everybody come down here and lick their chops off us. We've been sweet. Now I just feel like can't nobody take advantage of us, at least for the first two games. I ain't drinking the Kool-Aid, but it's still a lot to prove, but I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
But you know what I think is funny? Yesterday when we got the commit from Warden, Charles, all the Florida State fans storming in. Oh, nah, he wasn't no take for us. Oh, nah, it's 25, too early. Oh, nah, we ain't want him. He visited y'all on the third. Right. He was at y'all on the third.
They getting everything they want. They got Bolden already. What they crying? They got Lester. It's straight.
No, he was talking about the 25 class.
I'm like, oh my God, Florida State.
You know what it is?
Just hold the L.
Hey, but you know what
it is? Mike Norvell didn't throw him a birthday party. That's what it was.
Probably was. You're right, Slim. But you know what else? I've seen in the comments.
That just goes to show you.
Bring on Georgia.
He watched y'all play against LSU, and he was like, nah, I wasn't impressed. He came down here and see Tyler Van Dyke, the future Heisman Trophy winner, threw 5 touchdowns and airing that thing out. He was like, yep, that's the offense I want to
play. Hey, you really believe that man going to win the Heisman? Over Caleb Williams? Over Travis Hunter?
We could have
wait a minute. Caleb Williams shouldn't have won it last year. What are you talking about?
He shouldn't have, but he did.
Who should have won it over him last year?
Let's do this real quick. Let's call a truce for like maybe 2 seconds. Y'all see that decommitment from Florida today?
Nah, I didn't.
Yeah, I seen it early this morning.
Who was it?
I told them, hey, I can say it now. Florida State and Miami fans were saying this all season. Hey, the game's got to get played.
Was it one of them linebackers?
No, it was one of their linemen.
Oh, because I know they got like 5 linebackers in this class. I'm wondering they gonna let us get one.
Game's got to get played.
Nah, I'll tell you this: that if they go out here and get them thoroughly embarrassed versus Tennessee, oh yeah, you're gonna see about 3 or 4 decommitments next week.
Hey, Tennessee gonna whoop their ass.
I mean, if you're just going to be objective about it, Caleb Williams wasn't. Drake May was better quarterback than Caleb Williams. He just is.
It's gonna be a glorious week, Slim. Thursday night come, we get our game out today.
I mean,
get to sit back and watch.
to my NFL wise, yeah.
We get to watch Tennessee murder Florida, and then we get to watch Florida State struggle with Boston College. That's tough.
Yeah. Hope y'all don't pull out.
Oh man, not BC.
Cookman.
Not BC.
Man, BC lost to Northern Illinois.
Make sure y'all score in the first quarter.
No man. No man.
Oh man, Mr. Overdose 101, what's going on with you, my guy? Man, it's a great evening, man. We got the best quarterback in the state.
Make sure what? What was it you said? You didn't finish your sentence.
You know how Florida was claiming they got the best running backs in the state. Florida State claiming they got the best wide receiver. We got the best quarterback in the state. That's tough. That's tough right there. Y'all got Johnny. What was that? Johnny Wilson or Keon Coleman out there leaping them poor little guys, jumping over poor little guys, man.
Keon Coleman did it.
Y'all ought to be ashamed of y'allself.
I'm trying to tell you, we manhandle them boys, man.
And then Florida out there got Trevor Etienne. They tried to keep him so bad that they made this man run for 8 touchdowns.
I seen another meme today. I thought it was real. I had to call my partner. I keep saying so many trolls. Some of the man not hitting the portal.
Man.
That man brother told him he needed to go to Colorado.
In 2023, Tyler Van Dyke is a better quarterback than a 6-year senior.
Oh God.
Than a 6-year senior.
Hey, your pastor knows you be lying all the time.
If I do lie, I gotta repent.
Yeah, you need to.
All I'm saying is, man, come November 11th, that photo that you see on this screen, that's gonna be Jordan Travis in Norville. That's gonna be Jordan Travis in Norville.
Come on, man. Don't do this, man.
TQI, they're likely to be broke long before then because they got to get through Wake Forest and Clemson.
Man, they'll get through Clemson. Wake Forest is a whole different level, though.
Man.
Damn.
They more nervous about Wake Forest than Clemson.
Don't y'all gotta get through North Carolina and Clemson.
No, we ain't worrying about neither one.
And
listen, man.
That ain't no guarantee y'all gonna be Clemson.
Yeah,
everybody keep hollering. Somebody got to be Duke. We don't play Duke.
It ain't gonna be Clemson.
Texas A&M was the strongest team on our schedule, and we
don't worry about Duke. Hey, we'll take care of Duke. We haven't lost to them yet.
How you know Texas A&M ain't gonna be 7-5 again?
Hey man,
y'all
just don't need to
what
run
day
for
is
Clemson
after
this
this
time. All right, that's all I know.
I don't care what Texas
Don't run
A&M
for
is
Clemson
after
as they
this.
walking out the tunnel.
Yeah.
Hey, I call it like a season. Clemson walked out the tunnel. Mike Norvell
What?
said,
How was it like a season? Can't beat
Oh, no, we done had 12.
Let's play a Heisman game, Slim. How many yards and touchdowns you think
Like
Tyler
I say,
Van Dyke gonna have this upcoming game?
Yeah, how many he gonna have? He gonna play the second half?
He ain't gonna have to. But I might have to call.
Tyler Van Dyke ain't gonna make it to the second quarter. What are you talking about?
I might have to call up my boy Mario and say, listen, we need to
get the
pat.
damn Bethune-Cookman. You right.
We need to pat some stats. We need to pat.
Man, Bethune-Cookman. They just better off bringing Bethune Grill down there if they really want to have a good time. That one of the best restaurants in Daytona. They might as well just bring Bethune
Only
Grill.
thing,
Playing this
I'm
game.
mad. Mario talking about he making this a blackout game. Why would you
Hey Mario.
make this a blackout game for
Hey
BCC,
Mario, I'm on live
man?
right now, Mario. I'm trying to tell these guys, hey, we need to pack TVE stats. We need to go vertical.
He shouldn't even play.
We need to go
You
vertical.
need to let your backup quarterback get some reps.
At least 5 more touchdowns this weekend.
They're gonna have 3 quarters to get reps.
Say less. Say
I'll
less.
let him get
Gotcha.
all reps. So y'all need to play Tyler Van Dyke against Bethune-Cookman. Y'all scared of him?
No.
We need to pack them stats. We need to make sure my boy
Did
get to New York.
Jordan Travis sit out against their FCS team?
We didn't play an FCS team. Try again, Slim.
This year. Before that. No.
Man, by the fourth quarter, y'all need to be pulling people out the stands to play Bethune. If y'all
going back again,
y'all not pulling people out the stands by the fourth quarter, something.
you going back again. We're talking about this year, Slim. Stop moving the goalposts.
Ain't nobody moving no goalposts. Up to this
about
point,
3
he has
years
played
ago,
against.
last year.
He has played against every FCS team. So why the hell you gonna say? Why the hell you gonna say Tyler Van Dyke shouldn't? You talking dumb shit.
You keep talking about the same shit. Talk about this year.
And I bet you Jordan Travis plays against the FCS team again.
We talking about Tyler Van Dyke. Stop moving the goalpost.
Ain't nobody moving no goalposts.
This Miami Monday.
It ain't nobody else's
Miami
fault but
Monday.
yours. You can't win a fucking argument.
Miami Monday.
Get smarter. Learn more.
This is Miami. Look at you.
Get smarter. And
Get smarter. You're the one who's berating me. You gonna talk about get smarter? Use actual conversation.
If you get smarter.
Look, you trying to call me stupid. You're the one using insults.
No, I can start insulting if you want me to. That ain't a
Yeah, that don't bother me one damn bit.
What the hell is going on here? Marcus, what the hell going on here?
Young Buck got his feelings hurt. He'll be all right.
You sound like this every damn lie. What the hell are you talking about?
Put some preparation H on it.
Spit it out.
I ain't even got to put down my French fries to beat you.
How did we get to this
All right,
point?
whatever you say, old man.
How did we get to this point? What the hell? Am I missing something?
Man's hemorrhoids hanging out, bro. What tell you?
Why are you talking about a man's bottom, bro? For real. We talking about football, Slim. Like I said, we're talking about this year. Stop going back 2 years ago. Like, why you keep moving the goalposts again?
Nobody's moving
talking
any
about football.
goalposts.
You're not talking about my
Every
ass.
starter plays against
like I said,
every
we're talking about
FCS
football.
team.
You're talking about my
But
ass.
according to you,
football,
Tyler Van
my
Dyke should.
ass.
Jordan Travis, he has beat.
No, the argument he made is
I'm
why
trying to
should
figure out who
TBD play against an FCS team?
Jordan Travis
It's a dumb
FCS
argument because
team.
everybody
We
plays
hadn't played
against
an
the
FCS team yet, Slim. That was the whole point.
He's played 3 or 4 of them in his career. What are you talking about?
We talking about this year. Are you dumb?
And he's going to play in the game. Are you
Shut
dumb?
your mouth and know your role.
I know mine. Apparently, you don't know yours. Mine's schooling your dumb ass.
You ain't schooled shit.
That's because you're too stupid to realize it.
There we go with the insults again. Look at that.
Sure enough, when you throw them, hey, don't throw them out if you can't take them.
That's that big brain right there using insults. Can't beat on.
Don't throw them out if you can't take them.
I ain't said shit. You don't want to run your damn mouth.
Really? You just called me stupid like 30 seconds ago.
Because you did it first.
So, are you really that dumb that you don't remember?
Are you doing it again? There it is again.
I sure did.
Okay, there you go, dummy.
Somebody get this man some preparation H and a pacifier.
There you go, talking about another man's ass again.
I said preparation H. I ain't
You
talking
know
about
what it's
your
for.
ass.
You know what it's for. You real butthurt right now.
No, not at all. I ain't
We
got
talk
no
about
feelings
football,
to hurt.
and you get upset.
Mm-hmm. You done with your temper tantrum, youngin'?
Whatever you say, man. I'm a grown ass man. Don't talk to me like that.
That was a question.
I'm still talking, ain't I?
It was a question.
Have I thrown a temper tantrum? I'm talking just
Yeah,
like
you've
you.
been throwing a temper
I'm
tantrum for
talking
10
just
minutes.
like you. I'm talking just like you. You keep talking.
Man, I'm still trying to. Man, who's gonna have the best game this week though? Tyler Van Dyke or Jordan Travis?
They both gonna be done by halftime. They both gonna be done by halftime.
Who is FSU playing
No,
this
they
week?
ain't. No, they ain't. Because
You
y'all
said
gonna be
BC. Like I
y'all gonna be
say,
in a dog
he gonna be
fight.
done by
right.
halftime.
Y'all gonna be in a dog fight with Boston College.
Golly.
Y'all keep sleeping on them boys. Them boys finna come in there and uprail everything y'all doing.
Okay.
They about to bring y'all back down to earth. Y'all gonna win.
Hey, y'all told Bethune to
Y'all
bring their band. Y'all told Bethune to bring their band.
Who y'all got next week?
They might as well leave that band at home. They don't need to be beating no drums. All that beating they gonna be getting on the field.
Hang on, TGY. Who y'all got next week? After
Clemson at
College?
We go to Clemson.
Clemson at noon.
I mean, don't let Boston College be a trap game trying to look ahead.
Nah, talking about what if Clemson blow y'all out? If what if Clemson blow y'all out?
Do you really think that gonna happen?
I don't know. I'm asking y'all what y'all
No, man. In your heart. So what all you done seen so far? Do you really think Clemson gonna blow us out?
Hey man, I just seen
Clemson had a tough time. Clemson had a tough time blowing out Charleston Southern. They was in the dog fight with Charleston Southern in the first half.
That's what I'm saying.
If they had a dog fight with Charleston Southern,
and then they struggle with them. But what if they blow y'all out?
So what is a blowout? Like 21 points?
17.
So 17 to 21 points.
Yeah, 17, 3 scores.
It's not happening.
That's what I'm saying. What if they blow y'all out though? What?
No, it's not happening. We got a better probability of blowing them out than them blowing us out.
I'm just saying, hypothetically, y'all told me the same thing. Miami ain't blowing out no Texas A&M. Texas A&M will blow out Miami. That's what y'all told me all last week. So hypothetically, what if Clemson blow y'all out?
Hey, we'll see him again in the ACC championship.
Stop. Oh my God.
We'll see him again in the ACC championship.
Cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Listen, man, if Clemson blow y'all out, Miami and Duke might as well line it up. Miami and Duke might as well line it up for the ACC championship.
The way it's looking, it might be Florida State versus North Carolina or Florida State versus Miami again, twice.
Man, we'll get there. We just don't know who's gonna be there with us. Cause we finna knock off both
They
of
don't
y'all.
guarantee y'all gonna be there. It ain't no guarantee y'all gonna be there.
We finna knock off both of y'all.
Who, us, Clemson, and North Carolina?
We finna knock. Oh, all three of y'all. All three of y'all.
No, man.
We on our Birdman.
Hey, don't set your fan base up for failure. Don't set your fan base up for failure.
We on our
Don't set your fan
right
base
now.
up for failure right now. Don't tell your fan base y'all gonna beat North Carolina, Florida State, and Clemson. Don't do that.
All three of y'all. All three of y'all.
In 3 weeks from now, y'all gonna be in a dog fight with Georgia Tech. Don't do that.
Oh, snap. We gotta wait 3 weeks for y'all. Y'all gonna be in this weekend.
Okay, we gonna see if we get a dog fight with BC.
Oh man, another touchdown drive for Big Bad Boston College.
I ain't even said nothing about no dog fight. All I said is don't get caught looking ahead.
Listen, at the end of the game, Boston College be like, I thought they said they had the best receivers in the country.
And if Miami was in the same position, I'd say Miami don't need to get caught looking ahead. That's a trap game.
You're right, Slick.
I'll give you this. I'll give you this. Boston College will put up a fight for the first half, and in the second half, we gonna dog walk them because they don't have enough talent.
I'm gonna be honest; they shouldn't put up a fight in the first half. To be honest with you.
Yeah, but we gonna play around with them. We gonna like we did with Southern Miss. We gonna play around with them just to think they
Marcus,
just to think they
Southern Miss was
good.
a practice, bro.
and then we just gonna walk away with them in the third or fourth quarter.
Man, I can see it now. Boston College up at the half. Oh, the referees don't like us.
Oh man, don't do that.
Oh, I can see it now. I was watching your boy Terry Talley video today. He was like, man, I got to give LSU some credit. Their best player was the referees.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah.
he didn't do that, did he? Come on now.
Hey, man. All I'm saying is, as of right now, Miami got the best quarterback in the state, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Not a Gator, not a Seminole.
Can't nobody tell you nothing anyway, so it don't matter.
Women lie, men lie. These numbers ain't lying, though.
That's good. That's cool. I'm glad for TBD. He the best quarterback in the state of Florida right now.
Let him have it.
We gonna see a month from now who the best quarterback.
So why it took y'all an hour to admit that?
We ain't denying anything.
It took y'all an hour to admit that TBD, as of right now, is the best quarterback in the state. Why it took y'all a whole hour?
Cause we letting y'all have this moment right now. Just have this moment right now. We letting y'all get it all out. I know it feel good. You beat Jimbo. You beat Texas A&M. You dog walked them. Hey,
Got that monkey off your
we letting
back.
y'all have your moment.
So we let y'all have y'all moment in week 1. Don't
No, you
want-
did.
Listen.
No, you did.
Oh, we let you have your
Stop.
moment.
Stop.
We let you have your moment so good that your fans came and told me y'all want Georgia. That's how good y'all had y'all week.
Hey, all out of these scenes so far is Miami fans want Georgia now.
Now say I'm lying.
Nah, they did. I'm pretty sure they did say that. Everybody every week. I'm pretty sure Texas, after they beat Bama, they say they want
They
Georgia.
are saying that.
They are saying that.
They are. Texas saying it. Miami
was
saying
on
it.
the live.
Everybody's saying it.
He was on the live when Buddy came in here and said, man, forget all that. Line it up, Georgia.
That man
supposed to
did.
sit on
I
that
can't
too.
even lie. That Florida State man come in there and all that, line up Georgia. I said, God damn.
I asked him if he
Yeah,
played
there was some
Bama
Miami
today.
fans here tonight too.
I asked him if he
Hey,
played Bama.
I'm pretty sure when Ohio State play Notre Dame next week and they win that game, they're gonna want to see Georgia.
Ohio State been saying they want Georgia for last year. What you talking about? They ain't shut up about it. They still want them again.
Ohio State's got a legit argument though, because that all for whatever reason that's a good matchup against Georgia.
Yeah, they played great. That was a great game.
You know when the we want Georgia conversation gonna get real deep? When Duke knock off Florida State and they say we want Georgia.
Oh man.
You gotta go with these lies again.
Oh man.
I'm telling you, bro, y'all better not this year. Y'all better not this year. Imagine y'all get all the way to Duke and y'all undefeated and Duke knock y'all off. Man.
Y'all worry about what y'all got coming up.
Man.
I think we play y'all before Duke.
I don't know, dude. I'd have to look at the
11?
schedule.
We play y'all on
No.
11.
Actually, no. We play Duke. We played Duke before y'all because we play y'all on 11. I think we played Duke like October 28th or something like that. October 20th, somewhere around that round.
So you telling me y'all might catch back-to-back losses?
Might catch back-to-back wins. The fuck you
And it
talking
won't
about?
be, and it won't be something that you ain't used to, because Duke and Miami will be ranked. So you'll lose to 2 ranked teams.
I don't think Duke will be ranked. Duke got to play North Carolina and Notre Dame before they play us. And I think North Carolina.
Duke said they want Georgia after they beat FSU.
North Carolina's half a football team.
Hey, all the bullshit aside, y'all think Miami Florida State is gonna be a top 10 matchup come November?
I mean, it's looking so far, but it's only been 2 games.
But they've both been playing really good.
If they're
All I'm
both
saying is,
undefeated,
listen.
yes, but I don't know that both of them will be.
All I'm saying is the path for Miami to get there is a lot easier.
Yeah,
the way the schedule was set up, it should be a top 25 matchup. The way that both our schedules set up.
Our next two
hoping for a
games
top
is
10
gimmies. Our next 2 games is gimme. We got Bethune-Cookman and then Temple. We Gucci over here.
Yeah, but y'all gotta go.
Undefeated over here.
Y'all got Boston College and then
Don't y'all gotta go to Temple?
It don't matter. We winning that.
It don't matter.
I'm just saying.
Man, y'all Y'all let Temple for no
Not
shout
worried
out of
about
the
it.
whole game. I
We
know
ain't got
damn
James.
well y'all didn't do that.
We ain't got James no more. It's cool.
Y'all let Temple
I
for
guess
no
Why
we
shout out
got.
of the
y'all beat
whole
I
Temple?
game.
guess we got to. I
Y'all
guess
go in
we
there
got to
and
let
beat
Temple
Temple.
feel good. You know, we just got to bless they feel with that with our presence. You know.
Temple giving y'all money to go play there?
Of course. Better.
You think we're going there for free?
I don't know. Usually the big school stays home, so I'm trying to figure that out.
Listen, man, our players needed a little
Well, them boys rushing y'all out of that home game.
We need a little vacation in the middle of the season. That's all.
Hey, Philadelphia ain't no vacation in the middle of no season.
It's hot down here, but the
Man,
temperature
I
is a
gotta
little bit
I
nice
gotta
out
agree
there
with
right
him
now.
on that. Philadelphia ain't no damn vacation.
Philly is a little vacation. It's a little something. A little different.
I mean, I guess.
A little bit of different every now and then.
Hey, one thing I need y'all to do, y'all just bring me back a Philly cheesesteak if y'all gonna be doing all that.
No, we're gonna bring you back a whole farm. We're gonna bring you back a whole farm. You're gonna bring you back the grade A meat. Y'all boys gonna be down here with melted cheese everywhere.
This talking gonna stop a lot when y'all lose the Temple.
But I'll tell you one thing though, we're gonna cut up all
Hey,
the
that
peppers.
game would have been fire. That game would have been fire if Manny Diaz was coaching them. That game would have been fire.
Imagine y'all would play LSU.
That game would have been fire. Huh?
Imagine playing LSU back to back with Willie Taggart as your coach.
Oh, they might have been L.
Those boys would have cremated y'all.
Y'all leave my drunk Uncle Willie.
Yeah. Hey, you told no.
Those boys would have cremated y'all, and Willie would have asked all the fans to leave out the stadium after the game politely. You guys don't have to curse.
Well, I'm not buying in the whole hype that Clemson's done, and considering y'all hadn't beat them since what 2014, 15, y'all got to show me y'all can beat Clemson.
Hey, Clemson got if Clemson come out versus Florida Atlantic and they struggle, or they gotta, and they're in a dogfight with Florida Atlantic, we're definitely beating them.
Oh, they play Florida Atlantic
They
this
better
weekend?
blow the doors off of Florida Atlantic.
Think about it though.
And guess what? I thought y'all were going to beat them the way you were playing, and it didn't happen. And especially the way they were playing.
I'm about to give Florida State fans a nightmare right now. After 4 games, TVE might be already over 1,000.
Should be.
Jordan Travis.
Hey, yeah. I mean,
he should be.
Jordan Travis.
Yeah, he already up there.
I mean, unless I don't see him putting up a shit ton of yards Thursday. I don't think he's going to see outside of the first quarter.
All right. I already called Mario. Mario said we're going to pat them stats.
You think that?
We're going to make sure.
He gonna play the first half. He gonna play the first half, and Ja'Cory and Emery gonna finish the game.
I already talked. Mario said we're going to make sure that Jordan Travis don't make it to New York.
I'm basing it off of what Mario did last year. He pulled all the starters at the end of the first quarter.
Not this year.
So,
not this year. You got to think about it.
If he does something different, he does something different. That's what I'm basing.
Right now, we only got 2 quarterbacks. Think about that. Because Ja'Cory Brown is going to redshirt.
To be honest with you, TVD should throw no more than 12 passes versus Bethune.
They're not going to burn one of his game on this game.
T2Y, he can play in that exactly.
But they're not going to burn it. If I'm Mario, I'm not burning a red shirt game on this one.
That's exactly where you burn it.
You don't. Because we only got 2 quarterbacks, Slim. You got to keep that guy reserved. We only got 3 quarterbacks. Think about that. If we burn in his game now, if anything happened to Emery and Tyler Van Dyke, we screwed.
They can play 4 games though before burning.
That's what I'm saying. Don't waste it on this game. Keep them 4
still
games.
Got 3 other games before you got to burn
4 games more towards the end of the season when you for sure.
And guess what? If the other 2, hang on, if the other 2 get hurt, he's going to end up burning his red shirt anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's not waste it in the beginning of the season when everybody's still good.
So you don't want Emmy Williams to play this game.
You see,
You don't want
Emory Williams is not a red shirt. He can play
Listen,
this
I ain't
game.
with T2I on
Let
that. I want to
TVD
see
play the first
everybody.
half and let Emory play the second half. Why we?
I want to see everybody in a Miami uniform on that field
Nah,
today.
Yeah, put him on the field, let him play. Get us playing.
Jakari Brown wants the red shirt and he wants to come back and get better. Don't waste his red shirt game on this game. Keep his red shirt games towards the end of the season.
Okay, well that's his
Because if
opinion. That
anything
ain't my
happened
opinion.
throughout the rest of the season, at least we still have two people with some kind of experience.
Damn, T2, why you don't believe in Ja'Cory Brown?
I believe in Ja'Cory Brown, but I also believe in logic. If we burn his red shirts against these
But you ain't burning it. You got 4 days before you gotta burn it.
Hey.
guess what? You only get 4 of them, right?
Hey,
You only get 4 of them. Let's just say we
T2I
burn them.
believed in
We burn
Jacob.
them on these cupcake games, right? Burn his red shirts on
He
these
believes
cupcakes.
in Jake Garcia, and where are Jake Garcia at right now? Missouri. He in the Show
Burn
Me
his red
State.
shirt. Burn his red shirt on these
Same place
cupcake
Judd
games.
Andrews gonna be
Next
at.
thing you know, somewhere down the line, let's say 7 game into this TVD get hurt. Now we got Emory in. Emory ain't got no backup now.
You worry about Tyler getting hurt?
Of course. Everybody should. You're not worried about Jordan Travis getting hurt?
Well, I mean, Jordan, you know, he's been hurt a lot of times, so he ain't never been
So you
clean
should
all
definitely
season.
be worried.
Exactly.
Because he's one of those guys that scramble. At any given point, he could get hurt.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not wishing
our
that
backup
on him.
quarterbacks
I'm not
got time.
wishing that on him, by the way. Not
Our
wishing.
backup quarterbacks
I
got
want,
time
him
in
to,
the
I
game.
want him to have a healthy season all the way through. Make that clear.
I swear that's why I don't like these damn scrambling quarterbacks.
But all I'm saying, you don't even have to
They got
scramble.
positive
TVD can get hit from the side, hit the wrong way. Anything could
I'm
happen.
about to say
He can have
TVD got hurt last year. He's not no scrambler.
an awkward step going out of bounds or something.
That's because the
Anything can
offensive
happen.
line wasn't there.
Let's not burn the red shirts on some cupcake games that we know we're going to win. Save those red shirt games towards the end. And I'm only saying
Wait a minute, T2Y. That ain't logical at all. These cupcake
you risking
games are
Tyler.
exactly where you get him experience.
Come on, Slim. He got enough experience
So
already.
you gonna risk Tyler against Bethune?
Listen, play Tyler the first half, play Emory the second half.
No.
Jakari
Play
don't
Tyler
need to go
the
out
first
there.
quarter.
Jakari don't even need to go out there.
And like you said, look, Tyler don't need to throw
Everybody
more
in
than
a
15
Hurricanes
passes.
uniform needs to see that
Anything
field.
happen to Emory, anything
I'm
happen
about
to
to say, didn't
Tyler,
y'all beat Bethune last year 77-7 or something like that, or 70-10?
Yeah.
It was like 0. It was like
anything
0.
happen- so why risk it on a blowout?
And that's exactly what Mo play everybody in a Hurricanes uniform, and we still beat them.
But
like
why
that.
waste it though? If I'm Jakari Brown, I wouldn't even want to go out there.
But guess what? He's gonna be in the game Thursday night.
Oh, he
I
can
bet
work
you
that
that.
PT.
If I'm thinking of the betterment of the team and not just getting everybody to play because it's a cupcake game, you got to think this whole season through. Not
Then
just
why
these
play
cupcake
Tyler
games.
Ford? Risk him get hurt.
Save Jakari towards the end of the season.
No. I just ain't with you on that
Okay,
one.
middle of the season, 7 game in, TVD.
Jakari, he's not a red shirt?
He's red shirt. That's what I'm saying.
Jakari Brown, he's not a red shirt?
He's
No,
red shirted.
he's gonna red shirt this year.
He's red shirted.
He would have red shirted
why
last year if
wait?
they had to put him in.
Think about this. We got 3 quarterbacks. 3. Tyler Van Dyke, Emory.
Man, y'all better play one of them walk-ons. Don't y'all got 13 walk-ons?
We got 4 quarterbacks.
Think about the games that we got down the stretch that we don't need quarterbacks in. Florida State, Clemson coming up, North Carolina coming up.
I'm not gonna lie, T2I.
Louisville coming up. Boston College, we got to go to them the last game. Why waste red shirts?
T2I, you my guy. I love you, but you sound like you playing with scared money, bro.
And you sound like you about to risk it all on one game.
Hey, do just like Louisville. Just play 9 quarterbacks. You play 9 quarterbacks.
Hey,
Like Utah.
Listen, look at NC
just
State
got to the
last year.
casinos,
If
man,
they
and you
can
going all in
beat,
already.
hang on. If NC State can beat Florida, the wide receiver quarter can we?
That was an anomaly, man. That was an anomaly. They don't always. They don't never.
Yeah, go to get somebody out the stands, man, and put a Hurricane uniform on them, and y'all be good.
We got the 12th man. You feel me? What you mean?
All I'm saying is don't waste that man red shirt. Wait for the end of the season because we only got 3 quarterbacks.
Okay,
But besides the quarterbacks, I ain't gonna lie. I would love to see.
But what if you're not in a
Who's
position
so
to put him in at
hyped
the
to
end of the
throw?
year? That's the whole
What are
thing.
we
The only
getting out of
time,
him playing against
Hey,
the
hey,
only time to get him in is in big blowouts. Once you get into the meat of your schedule, you have less of those.
That's great. If we don't need, listen, he redshirted. If we don't need to play him at all, we don't need to play him then.
Yeah, he needs
So
to see
you
the
risking
field.
Tyler?
We're not
He
racing no
needs to.
talent. He's redshirted anyway.
Oh my goodness!
Y'all ain't listening. Y'all ain't
hey,
listening.
hey.
You play?
So let's just say
I'm listening.
hypothetically. Let's just say
I
I'm
hypothetically.
listening, T2Y. Hang on. T2Y, I'm listening. I just disagree with you. That's all.
Y'all think we got 4, 5 good quarterbacks on this team. We got 3 guys, and they better last to the end of the season. That's all I'm
Hey,
saying.
let's just say hypothetically, TVD. Let's just say TVD he get hurt Thursday, and he missed a while
He
long.
not.
He missed a lot of games.
Now we down to 2 quarterbacks.
You don't know. Your man just said that 15 minutes ago. He can get hurt doing anything, running out of bounds. He might pull a hamstring, or somebody
He get
might
hurt
hit him
last.
against his shoulder, mess up his shoulder again.
That happened. We're down to 2
He
quarterbacks.
could break it. He could break his ankle getting
Okay,
out of
so
bed.
now we're down to 2
Exactly. So why would
quarterbacks.
you
Yeah.
play him more against Bethune-Cookman?
So why would we play Jakari against Bethune-Cookman?
Because you're not risking Tyler Moore.
Play
Why would
Emory.
you play Tyler
Play
Moore?
Emory.
Why would you play Tyler more
You
snaps than
just
you
don't
should?
like Jacory. That's all it is. You just don't like
It ain't,
Jacory, and you want Emory to
it
play.
ain't,
But hey,
it
I
ain't that.
understand.
You got to listen. My guy red-shirted.
Quarterbacks.
He's red-shirted. So if Tyler Van Dyke get hurt, guess what? We're
Y'all
down to
want
2
Emory to be the backup anyway. What difference do it make? Y'all want Emory to be the backup any damn
It ain't
way.
what we want. It ain't what we want. It is what it is. Emory is the backup. Jakari
Okay, so
Brown
what's the
has red
issue?
shirt. He has pulled a red shirt. Y'all ain't
Man,
seen us
TTY,
blow
stop crying,
out.
man.
Y'all ain't
Stop
seen us blow
crying.
out Ohio. Guess who they put in the game?
Man.
Did you see Jakari out there? No. Because Mario ain't putting him out there to waste the red shirt.
Yeah. I bet you whatever you want to bet that he will be out there Thursday.
All right. Like I said, if I'm Mario and we blowing him out, I'm not wasting that as a red shirt game. I'm gonna tell Jakari straight up.
That's
Listen,
why that man
anything could happen this season. We might need you in more dire death situation. If we put you out there right now, this game don't mean nothing because we're already blowing them out. This is expected. We might need you against real opponents where you could really get ready for next season.
But damn, that offensive line so good, you shouldn't worry about TBD getting hurt.
Hey, how many times have they said that in college football? People get hurt every day, B.
So once again,
hey, what all Slim said he can wake up, get out of bed, and break an ankle. Hey, that could happen too.
Okay.
So why risk him more?
My boy could have probably been.
So why? Hey, go ahead and have Tyler Van Dyke red shirt too.
Somebody might have left another
Yeah. Do that too.
Mario banana splits on the floor in the game.
Tell Mike Norvell to red shirt Jordan Travis. He might get hurt.
Hey, might as well.
We're not talking about Jordan
Hey.
Travis. We're not talking about the starter. We're talking about the third guy on the list.
Hey, we got 4 quarterbacks, so we ain't tripping.
We're talking about a guy that didn't get told to red shirt. He asked to be red shirted.
Jacory get red shirted.
That man
He
gonna
asked
play
to get red shirted.
He did. That man's gonna play in the next 2 games.
All right, if I'm Mario, he ain't playing in them games. I'm gonna let him know. I'm gonna say
And then they're gonna find.
I'm gonna tell him
games
straight
to
up. I'm gonna play you games where it's more important.
Hey.
You can get some real time stats, and you can get some real time competition.
Hey, do y'all have a quarterback in this class?
Yes, Judd Anderson. And the next class we
So
got Luke Nichols. And we just
y'all
got
probably need to get 2 in this class.
and we got a top receiver
Well,
class, and he chose us
not
over Florida
necessarily
State.
because. Not necessarily because here's the thing: Tyler can come back again, and this is such a deep draft class. He just might
Tyler
do
need to
it.
get this game, get these stats up, and get the hell out of here.
Man,
We need a quarterback.
if Tyler
Like
throw
I
for 30,
said,
if he
Keep
throw 30
going.
touchdowns, he's gone.
That's what I'm saying.
If Tyler throw for 30
if he does
touchdowns,
that, but I mean, we don't know what he's going to do.
We need Tyler to have a great year so he can get to pack his bag and go on to the NFL. We need to keep this class rolling.
then you want to get rid of TBD? That hold on. Just an hour ago, he was saying he the best quarterback in the state.
He
going
tried
to
to
New York. Now he need to have a good
run the
year.
man out the
Listen,
door.
Put that man out the door.
We don't need to have this great year.
See how your man contradicting himself? Oh man.
I'm coming back situation no more. No, we need this quarterback room to keep rotating.
I got an honest question. Have you been sipping on some of Coach Hayes' cane juice?
Why would we want Tyler Van Dyke next year? Why would we want him back next year? If we have Tyler Van Dyke, think about it logically. If we have Tyler Van Dyke back
next year, he'll be a 50-year senior.
Is it because he either got hurt this year or he just looked terrible? So why would we want him back next year?
Why do you think Travis Etienne came back for his senior year? Because that draft was loaded with
Tyler Van Dyke would be a top quarterback in this class.
He'll be a third or fourth round.
Drake May
stop the cap.
Caleb Williams and Drake.
He won't be no damn third or fourth round pick.
You only got a handful of quarterbacks in this class.
And you still got Bo Nix, you got Michael Penix.
Look it up.
You got Bo Nix, Michael Penix. It's Caleb and Drake May, and then it's everybody else.
The entire fucking Pac-12.
Well, Drake May is a sophomore, bro.
If Tyler Van Dyke keep having the year,
no, Drake, he's a redshirt sophomore. Yeah, this is Drake May last year in North Carolina.
If Tyler Van Dyke keep having the year what he's having right now, he will be a first round draft pick.
Possibly, but second or third round.
Ain't no second or third round.
If he keeps up what he's on track for, if he keeps up what he's on track for right now, yes, he'll be a first round draft pick.
Right now, when you look at quarterback ratings, only 7 quarterbacks in front of him. He will be a first rounder.
And I'm pretty sure 6 of them are draft eligible. I'm pretty sure Drake May, Caleb Williams, Michael Penix, Bo Nix, and a few other quarterbacks.
Well, and then don't forget, you have the oddity like Anthony Richardson that gets taken early that nobody expects.
Yeah, you got Sam Hartman, a 6-year guy. You got that quarterback from Texas.
You got the quarterback from
Mississippi. You got that quarterback from Texas. He going, so if he have a good year, take him.
I'm telling you right now,
Quinn Ewers is gone.
Tyler Van Dyke will be a first round draft pick. If he keep having the same kind of year that he's having right now, he'll be a first rounder.
But then he should come back. He should let him come back from Miami for his 5th year.
Why?
So you want Ja'Cory starting next year? You want Ja'Cory start next year?
It's gonna be Emory.
But y'all better hope that boy be ready next year.
I'm telling you now. My guy already red shirt. He already know the deal.
Okay.
All I'm saying to fans is we do not want Tyler Van Dyke back next year. We want Tyler Van Dyke to keep having the same kind of year he's having right now, run it up and be a first round draft pick. Keep this class. Keep the quarterback room rotating.
Okay.
If Tyler Van Dyke come back next year, all they're gonna do is put us in the hole.
No, not really. You just have another year of development with Emory. He's not gonna put you another year in the hole.
But how many quarterbacks are gonna look at it and say, "All right, there's Emory, there's Ja'Cory, there's Judd Anderson, there's Luke. Why would I want to come in there and just be sitting a year, 2 years behind?"
But you see it happen all the time.
But they don't go to Miami for that.
Stacks.
Tyler Van Dyke, if Tyler Van Dyke go to the league,
next year,
first rounder, that'll be
next
great
year,
for Miami. Because
next year, whenever
that'll show quarterbacks in the other class that look, they just put this man in as the first round. We could go there.
Bro, next year when Florida State roll out that quarterback, it's more than likely going to be a redshirt senior and Tate Rodemaker.
Listen, man,
he gonna be a 50th senior.
Back to the league, get us a quarterback out the portal to come in and battle with Emory. Plain and simple.
I mean, the portal gonna have that every year. The portal always gonna have quarterbacks.
But we do not. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want Tyler back next year.
Hey,
that means one or two things. Either he got hurt this year, or either he looked at mid to trash this year. Yeah, no. Why would the first round quarterback come back then? Why would he want to come back then?
Hey, this right here sounds like a Miami Monday discussion. So I'm gonna leave this discussion.
He's already graduated. Why would he want to come back then?
Why do first rounders come back?
Why would Tyler Van Dyke, a first round quarterback?
It depends on the
why would Miami not want this guy to go in the first round? When the last time Miami had a quarterback go in the first round? Why would we not want that?
I didn't say I don't want it.
So why are we even talking about the option of him coming back? We don't want him back.
There ain't no guarantee he'll go in the first round.
If he's having this kind of year throughout the whole year, he will be a first rounder.
Nah, that's what you say. That don't mean that's what it'll be.
I see. Like I said, if he comes back, that means he either was par, mid, or whatever, or he got injured. That's the only way I can see him coming back.
No, ain't the case at all.
Okay, tell me how he come back then.
We go 8-4. He's coming back.
We go 8-4, but he's having these kind of numbers. He's still coming back.
Probably. I could see him coming back. Depends on what grade he gets in the draft. If he gets
right now.
Teach you act like you watch football.
That man is not coming back if he's a first rounder.
See, listen to him though, man. There's a lot.
Travis Etienne came
This is
back.
a deep quarterback.
This is not Travis Etienne. Travis Etienne was a running back.
And a projected first round
He
pick.
wanted to get his stats up so he could be getting paid a lot more than what running backs get paid. This is the quarterback we're talking about.
And there's a lot of quarterbacks that are going to go.
We're talking about apples and oranges right now. If you're a running back in the first round and you're highly picked or whatever, it's a whole different contract. Running back contracts are very small. So if you're a running back and you choose to come back, it's because you're trying to get them stats up.
All right, but why would he come out if there's
as a first round quarterback? You good.
If he gets a grade that there's going to be 5 quarterbacks ahead of him,
exactly.
Why would he go?
Not.
Because there's 5 other quarterbacks drafted above him.
Because he won't be a first. He won't be a first round pick.
Not every team's taking a quarterback.
If Tyler is the 5th pick in the draft, that's a win.
And guess what? Hang on. Guess what? Kyle Trask threw for over 4,000 yards and still went in the third round.
Okay, but I'm saying if Tyler Van Dyke is the 5th overall quarterback that goes, that's a win.
That won't be first round.
It won't even matter. How do you know which team's going to need a quarterback this year?
Because there'll be 5 to 10 other quarterbacks ahead of him.
How many teams do you know that's going to need a quarterback this year? You don't know.
When was the last time 5 quarterbacks were taken?
You don't know how many teams is going to need a quarterback this year.
Answer that question, Steve.
So we're just talking hypotheticals right now.
Okay. All I said is it depends.
I'm saying, if Tyler Van Dyke keep having the year that he's having, he could go in the first round. He could go in the first round.
And he could go in the 4th round.
And if I'm a Canes fan, I want him to go in the first round, or I want him to go, period. Because 2 things happen if he stays. Either got injured, or he either played mid-par, subpar, mid.
And actually, I've seen a player at Miami put a hellified tape together for 1 year and went in the 6th round.
Who?
Gerald Willis.
Man, we got to stop going back so far.
Well, wait a minute. You talking about going back so far? You said when was the last time a Miami quarterback was taken in the first round? Bro, you got to go back to the
couldn't
80s.
pick nothing. So if we could get Tyler Van Dyke to go in the first round, why would we want him to come back then? That's what I'm talking about. And
I don't
that's
think
why
he'll be
I
a
asked that
first-round
question.
pick, no matter what stats he throws up.
If Tyler Van Dyke could go in the first round, even if it's the 30th pick, that's a win for Miami. We put a quarterback in the league in the first round. We could actually say that. We can actually tell recruits that.
Okay, and what if that man just does like a lot of seniors do and say, I got unfinished business. I want to win a championship, and I'm coming back.
Oh, that's a really good point considering how y'all keep
That'll be so selfish. That'll be so selfish.
That'd be so
That'll be so selfish.
Okay.
I would tell Tyler Van Dyke, listen, you putting us back into the dark ages right now.
The dark ages.
Damn, sir. Damn.
You a first round quarterback.
That's tough.
After an injury and a bad Gaddis year, and you want to come back to slow down that quarterback room, that's tough. That's tough. I can't even call you Tyler Van Dyke no more if you do that. Tyler Van Penny.
Well, you got to call him Tyler Van Dyke. He trademarked it.
Man, that's tough. Tyler Van Dyke, if you have first round stats, go to the league, my guy. Don't listen to Slim. Don't let him convince you to come back talking about some unfinished business.
I ain't trying to convince him of nothing. I agree with you. If he's projected to go in the first round, he should go. There ain't no guarantees.
Hey, TTY, you had heard me earlier?
Nah.
I had said, yeah, I don't know what happened. I had to jump out and jump back in, but didn't Trevor Lawrence come back?
And what happened?
I'm saying because he said he wanted to win a championship, you know, and he was still the first round.
That's what I'm saying. And what happened? He didn't win it.
Happens all
He didn't win. He came back so LSU could skull drag him.
And he went in the first round, didn't he? First overall pick, if I'm
He
not
was going to
mistaken.
go first overall pick the year before too.
That man was going to be the first overall pick his freshman year.
But guess what? He came back and now he got drafted into a shitty situation.
Not really. Jacksonville's gotten better.
He got drafted into a shitty situation. They're trying to put a team around him.
Guess what? By dint of being a first round pick, you're going to a shitty situation.
You heard Caleb Williams' dad? He said they're willing to sit out a year not to go to Arizona. He's willing to come back.
Very few of them
He's willing to
actually
come
do
back
it.
to college for a year, another year, just not to go to Arizona. That's tough.
I mean, high picks, you're always going to a bad situation. It is
And appreciate the super chat. He said, "Give me graham crackers versus Graham Mertz." I meant over Graham Mertz. Man, you can throw some golden grams in there too.
And to my point about Trevor Lawrence, Sarge said Jacksonville made the playoffs in his second year.
Listen, we don't need TVD back. I don't care nothing about Trevor Lawrence. I don't care nothing about Goldie Boy.
Man, I think you would download TVD.
How am I download TVD? I'm trying to put TVD in the first round. I'm trying to make sure he get the Heisman Trophy this year. How am I? If anything, I should be the opposite.
Bag for him and drop him
I should
off
be
in
the opposite. I'm on here telling y'all that Tyler Van Dyke is better than Jordan Travis. He gonna win the Heisman, but I'm a TVD hater. How?
That man ain't gonna win the Heisman. Stop it.
The numbers my guy's putting up, if he could continue to do so this year, he will be in New York.
If he's on the top 10
and he will be a first rounder. So how am I Tyler Van Dyke hater? I don't get it. Make it math. Make it make sense. I'm literally giving this man the presidency.
Tyler Van Dyke, I get what you're saying.
I don't know if you're gonna hear this, but I'm telling you, my guy, I want you to win the Heisman this year. I want you to be a first rounder. That's gonna get you great money. You're probably gonna be on a shitty team. That's tough, but it is what it is. You go to the NFL. And guess what?
And don't forget,
Now
this man gonna pack up.
and the rest of the staff, they can say, "Hey, listen,
for you. He gonna
you
drop
top
you
five
off at the
quarterback,
draft.
you 5-star quarterback. You see what we just did with Tyler Van Dyke? He's a first rounder. Imagine what we could do for you. Don't ask me what my team could do for you. Ask you what you could do for my team. See, presidential talk. No, but that'll be a great look for Miami. Every time they have these conversations about putting players in the league, we could talk about our defensive ends. We could talk about our tight ends, linebackers every now and then, but quarterback, that's a killer. We ain't in no conversation when it comes to quarterback. Tyler Van Dyke could be that guy. Jakari, go ahead and red shirt. Don't waste his red shirt on no cupcake games. Use them when we actually need them. If anything happened to Tyler or Emory, that's what I'm saying. Save those 4 games until you know for certain that we're gonna have to play them.
That's not what they're gonna do, T2.
I'm just saying that's the logical thing to do. Yes, it is.
The logical thing to do is to get him in 4 games where you can.
Save him for 4 games, the last 4 games of the season. That's what he's saving for.
What you gonna do if you're scraping by in them last 4 games and you can't put him in? Then what?
What do you mean we can't put him in the 4 games?
Since you want to what if they don't have the lead to put him in them last 4 games?
If he don't have to play this year, he don't have to play this year. That's it. He already knows that.
Don't get no better doing nothing but practice.
He said he's got to work on accuracy, right? You got to work on accuracy, right?
Can't beat game experience.
You don't need him practicing accuracy on the field, throwing it to the other team.
Yeah, he could practice accuracy on the field when you're up by 4 scores. You absolutely can.
Throw it to the other team. Bring them back in. Run all the numbers back up for the other team. Nah. Save my guy red shirt as many games as possible towards the end. The last 4 games.
Get ready to be disappointed.
If we don't need them for them until them last 4 games, don't play them.
Get ready to be disappointed.
I'm just saying that's a logical thing to do. I don't need to see Jakari Brown versus Bethune-Cookman or versus Temple.
That's what you finna see. That's why that man gets paid $8 million a year, and me and you don't.
If Mario put him in there, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna watch it.
Especially if that man go in there
I'm just gonna watch it. Now, if Tyler Van Dyke get hurt and Emory is our only option because we burnt some of them red shirt games when we shouldn't, I'm gonna just look back and say, as always next year. I'm gonna be sitting back just watching the game like that guy on the screen right now.
Like I said, man, you act like you playing with scared money. Scared money don't win.
They say get out the casino when you up, right? We up right now. They ain't really mess with us way back then, but how about now? Cause we up right now. Hey, Miami 2-0, baby. Miami 2-0, baby. Sarge, I see you in the chat. We want Georgia.
You're on with that one.
Let's go ahead and burn Jakari's red shirt so when we get to play Georgia, we ain't got no quarterback.
I've gotten a little more optimistic. I'll say we might can win 9 games this year. I'll bump the ceiling up to 9 instead of 8.
Listen, man, they told me we were gonna lose to North Carolina, we're gonna lose to Texas A&M, we're gonna lose to Florida State and Clemson, and probably.
Hey, that's why I said I'll bump it up to 9.
And then they said we might lose to Louisville too. So, and don't forget NC State. They said we might lose to them
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah, I was already.
I mean, listen, I'd be a hypocrite if I said that North Carolina was a shoe-in win after what I just said a few minutes ago about Florida State dropping 8-9 straight to Clemson.
all I told people all off season is, man, when I see what this offense look like and this defense look like, I'll be talking again. I'll be talking again. Dabo ain't looking like Debo no more.
I had us.
He said he ain't looking like Debo.
I had us at 9 wins, but after Texas A&M game, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of got us at 10.
Listen, man, I got us at one game at a time until we 12-0. One game at a time. We lose tomorrow, all right, good. 11-1. All right, good. When we keep losing, that's when my expectation will keep dropping. One game at a time for me right now. But I can guarantee we'll be 4-0.
Oh no, we 4-0. Yeah, this weekend and next weekend, man, is easy wins.
Sarge, you've been hearing the
Clemson ain't no easy win.
You've been hearing the conversation.
Don't we play?
What do you think about TVD, Sarge? What should the best scenario be for TVD?
I mean, it depends on what y'all want to do as a school. Do y'all want him to go pro? Or do y'all want to win the championship?
I think we need him to go pro.
So you don't want to win the championship?
I don't think our championship is coming this year or next year.
Oh, okay.
Get him, Sarge. Get him, Sarge.
Let's be honest. Mario's been telling y'all we're not there yet.
Because Stetson came back so we could win another championship. That's exactly what we did.
Mario's been telling y'all, man, we're not there yet. And I don't think it's going to be this year or next year.
And if you gonna troll, at least make it a good troll. I mean, don't nobody think Miami going 3-9. Stop it.
Wait,
3-9. What?
Who said 3-9?
Bro, Jacorius.
Somebody put that shit.
Jacorius, Milton.
If
that's an
Jacorius
FSU fan.
acknowledge his trolls, he got to put a super chat in.
That's a FSU fan, man. You don't know what's gonna come out of their mouth.
Like I said, at least make it a good troll. Shit. That ain't even
If
good.
you want me to acknowledge his troll, he got a super chat. I ain't even gonna pay him no mind.
Yeah.
No, I'll call out stupid trolls. I'll call dumb trolls.
When it comes to them, man, ain't no telling what they gonna say.
Jakari been in here so long, be trying to troll, and it ain't even funny. So I don't even.
I don't heard the crazy. I heard some crazy stuff out of Jakari last year too, man. I don't heard the crazy stuff.
And actually, just to correct it, if TBD come back next year, he'll be a 6th-year senior. He'll be one.
Well, you talking about like Jordan Travis? That's tough.
Yeah, like Stetson Bennett.
Listen, man, think about it. We get TVD up out of here this year. We won't have to have that 6-year senior stigma on us.
Hey man, TBD been there since. TVD been there since Danny.
TVD get drafted next year. They're gonna be like, damn, it took y'all 6 years to develop that man. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah. When you
how many quarterbacks gonna say that?
Man
damn, well they got Emory up next. They're gonna take 6 years to develop him. Nah,
how many offensive coordinators has he had?
3.
How many head coaches has he had?
They're gonna say it took y'all 6 years to develop this man. Nah, I'm good.
Bro, it's hard to develop. It's hard to develop when they keep changing playbooks.
I swear to God, bro.
They're gonna be looking at him like, dang.
That man got recruited by Dan Enos. Dan Enos got run off before he was on.
Hey, that man did like 5 playbooks. Every year he get a different playbook.
They're gonna be looking at him like he's our new tight end, Carmick.
Oh
man, well, you trying to break Carmick record? You trying to go for 9 years?
That's crazy.
In 5 years, that man has had 4 different offensive coordinators.
That's 4 different playbooks. That's what I'm saying. Every year get a different playbook.
TVD, I'm here for you, my guy. Go first round this year.
I keep trying to tell these Miami fans, but they don't want to
first round this year, so we can say we got a quarterback drafted for the first.
Hey, speaking of offensive coordinators, man, the Gumps might run Tommy Reese out of there, bro.
Man, who you think a better quarterback, Jordan Travis or TVD, Sarge?
Oh, TVD, of course.
Oh shit!
But I'm saying, man,
fans, man, now
if them Gumps lose again, boy, Kevin Steele and Reese gonna be out of there, bro.
Nick Saban gonna be out there too.
He might stay one more year as a farewell tour, but
Hey, no. You heard
I'm not,
Peanut.
man. I'm not
Peanut
paying
gonna go down
attention
there
to
and pack his
Peanut, man.
bags
I'm not
himself.
paying attention to Peanut, but if they lose,
Peanut said he going down there to pack that man's
Man,
if
bags
they lose
himself.
to LSU or Texas A&M, them coordinators gonna get up out of there. Them fans gonna be like hell to the no.
Nick Saban gonna retire, man.
Why they going Miami on us? Well, we gonna fire everybody after 1 year because we don't like the way it worked.
Because I mean, they said all offseason that these two coordinators are the ish. You know what I'm saying? These two coordinators are gonna go back to murder ball and get them to where they need to be, and they're gonna go 15-0 and win a national championship. Well, 2 weeks into the season, you might as well scratch that national championship.
Hey, Sarge.
I mean, I ain't gonna scratch it. I mean, they can still run the table, and we've seen Bama do it.
What's up?
You see that photo on the screen right there?
Yeah, I'm looking at it, man. What's up?
Sometimes you just gotta sit back and realize all the mistakes you made in life.
Hey, SARS, what you think about Jimbo talking about wet paint on
Oh
the field?
man, bro.
They had
T.T. Watt sent me that, bro. I was down.
Hey, they hadn't even painted the field yet.
Bro, he said that sometimes they put water on the grass where you got one side that's in the shade and one side that's in the sun. And sometimes they water the grass with the side that's in the sun that makes you slip in the middle of the field. Some garbage.
They thought I was playing when I said that. He said that.
Hey man, that's some Ryan Day hash marks.
Bro, why you gonna say that? Okay, a couple of those quarterback slipped. Bro, it don't matter if your quarterback slipped on 5 throws. Y'all gave up 48 points.
I think what they did was they came up with a bunch of excuses, put it in a bag, and he just drew that one out.
Bro, that's a Nick Saban excuse right there, bro.
Hey, Sarge, and we spotted
him. Y'all spotted him
14 off of special teams, and then another 115
exactly.
yards of penalties.
Y'all spot them 21 and still drop 48 on their head, and they gonna talk
the
about
score.
Slippery.
The score really supposed to be 48-10, if anything.
Yeah.
That's what the score really is.
Well, I mean, I'll take away the 21. That still gives them 13. So I'll give them the 13.
Okay. Yeah. 48-13. Yeah, that's what the score supposed to be.
Yeah, easily.
I wanna have a score prediction contest for Bethune-Cookman this Thursday.
Oh, I already got us at we should at least get 50 or plus more points on them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 56-7.
And I don't see them scoring. I mean, if we feel bad about them, we'll probably give them a field goal. But I don't see them scoring.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say 7-3-0.
You're gonna drop 73 on them? Now that's just ridiculous.
That's what we do every year.
Hey, he said Tyler Van Dyke gonna play the whole first half. So just to pad his stats, so he can get him out of here.
You about to send that boy in the first round.
Y'all really think he's gonna go first round?
T.T.Y. said.
If he keep having the year he's having right now, think about it. Texas A&M is the most talented team we're gonna play this year.
No, they're not. Unfortunately, no, they're not.
They're more talented than Florida State and Clemson.
Actually, they
No,
are.
they're not, bro. I'm sorry.
They the number 3 when it comes to talent on that roster. They was the number 3 team behind y'all in Georgia.
Yeah, but think about
y'all in Alabama. I'm sorry.
Think about it, T2Y. A lot of their transfers left. A lot of their recruits left.
They still got the number 3 team after that. That's what I'm telling you.
T2Y.
Those 247 composites are up.
Yeah, T2Y. If you Google the blue chip ratio, you won't find Texas A&M until number 7, number 8.
They still gonna be the best team we played, even
no,
at
they're not,
7 or 8.
No, they're not, T2Y.
Bro,
A&M is
they're ahead of Clemson. Man. They're ahead of Florida State. Them the only 2 others we played.
They're the most talented. I don't think they'll be the best team.
Think about it. That's what I'm saying. From a talent standpoint, Clemson's not more talented than A&M.
On paper.
Florida State ain't more talented. That's what I'm saying. On paper.
Yeah, on paper, yes. On paper, from a 4 and 5 star recruitment standpoint, yes. But that's not gonna be the best defense y'all face, bro.
Who the best defense then?
Clemson's
In
defense.
2022, last year,
Defense probably be the best one we
2022,
faced.
last year, one of our worst seasons, we beat them 17. So 73-3 ain't too bad of a score prediction for me.
Y'all play a better defense. Y'all play NC State, right? Do y'all play NC
Bro,
State this year?
Yes,
bro,
we do.
I wanna.
We play NC.
I don't see the
We
hype.
play 'em.
We play NC State. We play NC State the week before we play
Okay,
Florida
so
State.
Yeah.
Florida State,
I don't-
NC State, and North Carolina, all three have better defenses than Texas A&M. I'm just gonna tell you.
I
right
don't
now.
see. I didn't see it though.
No.
Hold on. Pause. I didn't see that for these last couple of weeks. I have not been seeing that with no North Carolina and all them.
North Carolina's defense just got exposed against App
Yeah,
State.
bro.
South Carolina's just that bad.
And Clemson just struggled with the team they just played.
They struggle.
Okay,
Yeah, they struggled for a quarter. Yeah.
And that's only because the quarterback threw a pick.
Okay,
six.
so y'all gonna score 40 plus points on them three teams. That's what y'all saying.
On North Carolina.
On North Carolina, we putting up 40 points. North Carolina, we putting up like 40 points.
All right, so you're gonna put up 40 plus on North Carolina, NC State, and Clemson. That's what y'all saying.
Okay, as far as like Clemson, as far as like Clemson, I say 30 something. But everybody else, yes, 40 plus.
Add Florida State to that list too.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right, so let me get this. Let me write this down. Y'all gonna score 40 plus FSU, NC State, and North Carolina. Is that correct?
Yep.
Facts.
Make sure you write down their names next to it, not mine.
Add Clemson to that list too.
Hey, Slim did a disclaimer.
Add Clemson to that list too.
Because you do realize that Texas A&M has a terrible freaking defense.
They got a good rush
They
defense.
wait, hold on. Before, I don't understand how they got a terrible defense because before we played them, they were supposed to be the best defense out there right now.
No, nobody.
Like the most talented defense. They said they did. They said the talented
Nobody
corners
said
and safeties.
I'm sorry.
And the D line supposed to be just up
You
like
gotta
up the
remember,
par.
they
Like
went
we heard
5 and
all that.
7. They went 5-7 last year. They didn't.
Sarge, I'll say this: all the national media, ESPN, the Josh Pates of the world, those guys, they all said Texas A&M.
Right.
Yes, they did.
Right.
And now we beat them and we exposed them. Now we exposed them.
If you look at the top 10 defenses from last year, you won't find no Texas A&M. I'm just telling you.
Well, you ain't finding North Carolina.
No.
Yeah, you're not.
They were like
No, but I'm just saying, offensively, y'all had a great game, but you can't be expecting that 3 or 4 more times.
And with Clemson, as far as like a D line, as far as like one of their D ends or D lines and a cornerback, bro, they don't. Who do they got?
And you got to remember, these other teams, they have film on you now. They don't watch y'all play 2 games.
That's fine. They ain't seen nothing yet.
Sarge,
They can watch all
I've
the
only
films
raised
they
my
want.
bar up to 9 wins.
Okay,
All
there
the
you go.
mismatches.
There you go,
There's gonna be a
Slim.
lot of mismatches happening.
Yeah.
Thank
but
you
I'm
for the
saying-
$5 donation. Ant, he said Jimbo got carried by Winston ever since Winston. He ain't nothing. He coached.
Shout out to Jimbo,
He's a
man.
coach who
Listen
doesn't
to
know
what I'm
what he's
saying,
doing.
man.
Like Dabo, I think they brothers.
Listen to what I'm saying. When you go through a season, defenses get better against you because they have more film on you. They realize they realize the personnel you use. They realize your tendencies. They realize what type of plays you call.
Hey, but
Sarge,
that's
you
it.
can have all the film on us you want, but if you can't outmatch us talent and everything, what you gonna do?
Okay.
Everybody got film on Georgia.
Yeah.
What they
Yep.
do?
Yeah, they
Everybody
do.
got
They
film on
do.
Georgia, but they can't beat them.
We have a new offensive coordinator.
Well, wait a minute. T2I, the other side of that coin, Texas A&M's more talented than us. So, I mean, just because we just beat a team more talented than us, so why can't we get beaten by a team?
That's true.
Because we're not stooping down to their level.
That's true. So I just want to get it for the record. Clemson, NC State, North Carolina, and Florida State. Y'all gonna score 40. Y'all gonna score 40 plus more points on them. I just want to get it for the record.
As far as like Clemson, I say 30 something. 30+ points, but
Hey,
everybody else 40+ points.
Sarge, put
40
it. Sarge, put an asterisk next to that shit.
I
My
believe.
name Bennett. I ain't in it.
40
Hey,
plus.
I'm letting you know with this Clemson, with this year, man, and I'm gonna let you this year after the Texas A&M, and I'll care to say,
When you write it down, put
yeah.
T2Y. Ain't no shame in my game.
When Texas
Hey,
A&M
and
is
also,
like 5-7 again, I want y'all to go back and look
so
at this live.
let's just ask this question. Let's just ask this question: is Texas A&M better than Clemson?
I don't think so.
I think so.
You don't think Texas
I don't
A&M?
think so
You
either.
don't think
No.
Texas A&M can come and beat Clemson?
Clemson and Texas
No.
A&M play right now. I'm taking Texas A&M.
I'm not buying into the Clemson's falling
I'm not
off the
buying
world
into it either.
bullshit.
I never said they falling off the world. I just said is Texas A&M better than Clemson?
Nope. No, they're not.
They are.
Where do you see Clemson better than Texas A&M at?
Clemson has won 10
We
games
talking
at
about
least
this
for the
year,
last
Slim.
11
That's
years.
it. We talking about this year. Yeah, I'm asking about this year. I'm
Clemson
talking about
has-
from the teams that y'all from how everybody
and-
played. Wait,
hang
son.
on.
From how everybody played this year between Texas A&M and Clemson.
Until proven different, Clemson's going to do the same thing again. Dabo Swinney has earned the benefit of the
How
doubt.
many years has
Oh.
Clemson won the
Benefit of the doubt.
ACC?
How you gonna
How
give
many
a team
years in a
that
row?
came out and got slapped by Duke the benefit of the doubt?
Clemson won the ACC like what 4 or 5 times or something like that.
In a row, right?
I don't think in a row. Not in a row.
There was one.
I
There
think
was
They didn't
won
go in a
like
row.
There was one
I
year
think they
that
won 8 out of 9.
there's only 1 year. There's only 1 year since 2015.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
So they don't won
Yeah.
the ACC 7 out of 8 years.
But that's why.
Hey, but
that's why
wait.
I
Hey,
keep
but
trying
wait.
to tell
God
y'all.
damn.
Hey,
I keep
wait.
trying to tell
Hey, wait.
y'all since last year that Clemson was on the down. Y'all ain't listening.
Hey,
Nobody want to listen.
hey, but Sarge, look at it. Everybody that's on the high horse sometimes got to get put down. Y'all did that
Of
to Alabama,
course.
didn't you?
Listen, when I
Of
saw
course.
DJ play as bad as he did, I was like, Clemson on the way down. Then they told
But
me,
Alabama
Klubnik
still
was this
went-
great quarterback, and now he's looking terrible. Clemson is on the way down, and they don't use the transfer portal.
Listen to what y'all
Clemson
are
is
saying.
on the way
Wait.
down.
Y'all are saying.
You said. Wait,
hang
Sarge.
on,
You
y'all are
saying y'all?
Hang on.
You said
Let him
y'all,
Let me
finish.
Sarge.
Let him
finish.
finish. Let him finish.
Let me finish. According to y'all, Clemson and Alabama are down and dead, and they're still winning 10+ games a year.
They
That's
didn't win
true.
that this year though. They didn't win that this year yet.
That's true.
Nobody won 10 games this year yet.
That's true.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm going off of this year
But
and how
listen to
all
what
the
I'm
teams
saying.
are playing this year.
My point is,
Name me 4 teams on Clemson's schedule that will beat them.
First of all, Miami. Let's put them up there. We go ahead and do that. And let's say another thing. I want to be real with you. Florida State do get them this year.
I don't think so.
Listen,
I believe Florida State get them. I believe Florida State get them this year, and that's coming from a Miami Hurricane fan.
We're in no different of a position
talent composite.
against Clemson than Florida State.
I just believe, bro, that some things are about to start changing. I remember I came in this live the other time, and I keep saying it. I said it last year, and I'm gonna keep sticking by it, bro. The top teams that are at the top, the top teams that were the top. No, but wait, the top teams that were at the top before are not gonna be up there like that no more because other teams gonna start coming up. We can match them, bro. We can match them now.
This is the talent composite right now.
Happen in a year.
I didn't say it happening. I ain't saying it's happening this year. I didn't say Alabama and Clemson falling off this year.
This is the talent composite.
But that's my point.
No, I didn't say that they were falling off this year. I'm just saying that they are, they're on the verge.
I know you're not, but that's exactly my point. They're still going to win.
They got Texas A&M at the number 4 roster.
A&M is the 4th most talented team in the country, behind Alabama, Georgia, and Ohio State. Guess who's right behind them? Clemson. With the number 5 top talented team in the country losing to Duke the way they did. Come on, man.
Okay.
On this list.
What do you mean, come on, man? Miami's been doing
Miami
it for
is at number 12,
years.
man.
Yeah.
Miami's been doing it for 15
we
years.
just knocked
So
off
what are you
Texas
talking
A&M.
about? Come on.
Clemson right there behind. We finna knock them off too.
So what T2Y is saying, y'all not gonna lose no more games. That's what you're saying.
I ain't saying that.
According to T2Y.
No, I believe we lose games.
Hey, Sarge, I've only been watching teams less talented than Miami beat
Listen,
them.
it's okay, man. You got post-traumatic stress. I get it.
I ain't got no post-traumatic stress. Miami didn't fall off in 1 year. Clemson and Alabama ain't gonna fall
I
off
get
in
it.
1
Clemson ain't falling off in 1 year. They started last year.
Hey, wait, hold on. Just because we end up winning the games probably this year don't mean they fell off.
Clemson started
Sorry.
falling off last year.
So what after we beat them?
They still
Dabo
won 10
ain't
games
like-
last year.
without an elite quarterback. He just like Jimbo Fisher.
Look,
After we
Georgia and
beat them
Alabama
in,
can lose the game. Georgia and Alabama can lose.
What are you talking about,
Without an
T2Y?
elite-
It was Taj Boyd, an elite quarterback?
Without an elite quarterback, he ain't nothing.
DJ
Dabo ain't
Was
nothing.
Taj Boyd? Hang on. Answer my question.
No,
Was Taj
no,
Boyd
he
an elite-
wasn't.
elite
No, he
quarterback?
wasn't.
Did he win a championship with him?
Okay.
Did he win a
rest my
championship
case.
with him?
He won
Did
10
he win a
games
championship with him?
Was Deshaun
Yes.
Watson an elite
Yes.
Yes, he was. Deshaun Watson
Yeah.
is a lead quarterback.
Was
Yes, he
Trevor
was.
Lawrence an elite quarterback? Yes.
Hang on.
Yeah,
Deshaun Watson became an elite.
No, he was elite at Clemson, bro. Deshaun Watson did his thing at Clemson, bro.
Really?
Deshaun.
Really, who won the Heisman when Deshaun?
I understand, bro, but everybody. Wait, Sarge. Everybody that win the Heisman ain't elite quarterbacks.
Hey, that's Slim saying that. That's not me.
You don't,
bro. Everybody that Sarge, you answer this question, Sarge.
Hold on. So you telling me that Justin Fields ain't an elite quarterback because he ain't win Heisman? You telling me that any quarterback ain't elite because they ain't won Heisman?
Yeah, Sarge.
Deshaun Watson was
an
elite quarterback. He was.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson.
When he got there, no, he wasn't. Deshaun Watson became an elite quarterback.
Nonetheless, Dabo had an elite quarterback in Deshaun Watson. When Deshaun Watson played for Dabo, he wasn't an elite quarterback.
Made an elite quarterback.
Hey, wait, hold on, Sarge. Wait, Sarge. Let me tell you something because you play football, right? You play football, Sarge?
Yeah.
Sarge ain't saying
my fault. Not Sarge. Not Sarge. I'm saying the wrong name. Yes, I'm talking to you. You play football?
Yeah, I played DN.
Okay, I played cornerback and free safety when I was in high school. When it comes down to, yes, you got a potential and a coach can coach you up, but when it comes down to skill and something that a coach can't teach, they didn't teach Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson had them skills. They just basically gave him the tools in the box that he needed to get to that point that he needed to get to. So you can't say that Clemson you can't say that Dabo made Deshaun Watson. He helped him get to the potential that he needed to get to.
Hey,
you get what I'm saying?
Go back to that list, T2I. See if you can find Texas.
Hey, while you're at it, find Florida State on there because I know.
All right, so they got Texas at 6.
Yeah, Texas is right beneath Clemson.
Talent has never been.
And
Texas
Alabama's number 1, right?
Hey, shout out to Florida State for being the number 7 ranked, the number 7 talented team. We beat the number 4.
So Texas just beat Alabama, which is the number 1, right?
Yep.
Number 6 talent on this list.
But
Miami's
really
at number 12.
I really want y'all to stand on that.
And I want you to look at Florida State
right
down there with number 20, and they knocked off LSU at number 7.
Yeah, I want y'all to stand on this 40+ points though thing.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
All right. So 40 plus.
If we don't do it, hey, that's tough.
So 40+ on 4 different teams.
And look at that. We're more talented than North Carolina too.
And North Carolina's beat us 6 out of the last
cool.
8.
They beat them other coaches. They ain't beat the ones we got now. We in 2023, Slim.
They beat
We in
Mario last year.
2023,
What are you
Slim.
talking about?
You keep going back to last year. We in 2023.
But T2Y said that they're gonna drop 40 on North Carolina, Slim.
We dropping 40 on North Carolina, Slim.
Now that I'll agree with because North Carolina's defense is
okay.
Tell them something else so I can agree to it, Sarge.
Okay. I'm just saying there's 4 other teams that y'all said y'all dropped 40+ points on.
Listen, this year on our schedule, the only team left on there that's ranked higher than us in talent is Clemson.
So y'all gonna win the rest of y'all games. So you need
we ain't finna be like these other scrubs.
So you need to stand on 12-0 then.
2 games at a time, man. 2 games at a time, man.
Hey, wait a minute.
The next 2,
15 minutes ago, it was
the
one
next
game
2
at
games
a
are
time.
gimmies.
Hey, Slim.
We're gonna beat
Slim.
Bethune-Cookman and Temple, man. 2 games at a time, man.
Slim. He looking at this talent roster. He said, "Well, we beat the best team that's the most talented in us, but he won't stand on 12-0 though."
Who does that? I'm not a Florida State fan.
I do it. I did it 2 years in a row. T2I.
Man, listen.
Well, to be honest, Sarge's been doing it for the better part of 40 years. He had to be right eventually.
Like I said, guys, the only team that stands in our way right now is Clemson, and they ain't looking too good. Dabo is on the way out.
So you're not worried about Florida State, North Carolina State?
Let me find what Duke at. I'm just rolling and throwing.
We've done pretty good against North Carolina. Kind of like how North Carolina's our problem. We've been that
Duke
way.
Was at number 67 on this list. They only got 2 4-stars on their whole roster.
So obviously that list is bullshit.
So
no, that is the talent. Mike Elko's just. I mean, look at Utah. Dude gets the most out of the talent.
Yeah, but I'm saying that list is bullshit when it comes to getting in between the white lines and playing games, right?
I know.
Yeah, I mean that's why we always. People been preaching that though.
You absolutely have coaches that will get the
exactly
most out of talent.
So now that the 67 team done beat Clemson, I could tell you straight up that list is trash. That list don't mean nothing. That list is toilet paper.
It's like I said, Sarge. Miami's been high on that list for 15 years, and I've been watching them get beat.
And then I mean this offense that y'all got. I mean, according to T2I, this offense, man, y'all go score about 500 points this year.
Hey, Sarge. Texas ain't dropped out of the top 10 as far as talent. What have they done since
Nothing.
2009?
Beat Alabama.
Nothing.
Finally,
Texas can beat Alabama and lose 4 more games this year. That's the funny part.
It only took Texas about 13 years to live up to their damn talent.
I mean, the last time they beat Alabama was what, 82?
Which one of y'all voted for Graham Mertz?
I ain't voted for Graham Mertz. No, I voted for Graham Cracker.
I think 82 was the last time they beat Alabama.
Somebody in the chat voted for Graham Mertz.
I voted for Graham Crackers, not Graham Mertz.
Man, I know for a fact that probably will be me.
Hey man, that man threw for 333 yards.
Yeah, man.
Graham Mertz.
Yeah, against that top-notch SEC team they played.
Yeah, well,
hey, with 50 attempts.
That new member of the SEC. That new member of the SEC, McNeese.
Yeah, it's about 6.5 yards per attempt.
Yeah.
All I'm telling you.
Hey, but they got their hands full on Saturday. They got Tennessee coming to town.
See, that's another one. It kind of falls in that same category like I was talking about FSU earlier. I've seen better Tennessee teams that were better than Florida go to the Bowl and lose.
But you see what happened when you got a new offensive coordinator and you watch the games being played and you see the offense has actually gotten better. We got top receivers committing, baby.
Yeah, man.
Top receivers committing.
Well, hey, it also makes a hellified difference when you're not giving up almost 7 sacks.
Yeah,
there it is.
When your quarterback stays vertical, it makes one hell of a
Hey, you
difference.
know what would be funny, Slim? If y'all go the rest of the year and don't drop 40 points for nobody else.
Listen.
That would be hilarious, dog. If after Bethune, if y'all don't drop 40 points on nobody else.
Listen, we drop 40.
I say we do it to Temple.
We dropped 40 on all of them. Go ahead and crown my guy TVD.
Oh man.
Listen, I really don't care how many points they drop. I mean, what are you proving dropping 70 points?
Yeah.
Nothing.
We don't need to do it on Bethune-Cookman and Temple. We need to do it on Florida State. We need to do it on North Carolina, Clemson, and all of them.
And that's why I said, and T2Y disagrees with me, everybody with a Miami jersey on, including in the stands, needs to be on the field in that Bethune-Cookman game.
And you got to remember the time
You talking about a
runs.
Thursday night game,
Now.
Slim? Don't even think about it.
The clock runs now, so teams ain't
Don't
scoring
even
the
think
same
about it.
amount
That
of points that they
stadium is
used
gonna
to
be
score.
half empty this Thursday night. This ain't no
You know what
Saturday.
I'm saying?
This ain't no Saturday game. They
You
barely come
have
out.
to try to really
They
rack up
barely
some
come
points,
out.
like Dan
Fans
Lanning
barely
did.
come out on a Saturday. You think they coming out on a Thursday night?
No, there ain't
I'll
gonna
be
be
there.
nobody there. Hey, you'd be able to move
Hey,
right down on
stop,
the 50-yard
stop giving
line.
away my secrets now.
So that's 4 other
By
teams.
the second
TTY.
half,
Y'all
my
gonna
hands
drop
will be on
40
the top
points
of
on
Mario's
TTY.
shoulder and be like, look, man, that was a great play we called last
So
time.
Slim, y'all probably gonna average like 45 points a game this year, huh?
Nope. 40.
Y'all gonna average 40
Mhm.
points a game, TTY?
What we averaging right now?
Well, you got 2 games, you drop 48, and then what else?
38.
38. So that's 86. So you averaging 43.
We're gonna average 40.
The best
Listen,
Miami's
we're gonna average 40 until proven otherwise.
Man, I got hope in my team. We averaging 50 a game, man. I don't know what that's talking about.
The best Miami's mustered in the last 15 years been 38 some
Yeah.
change a game, and that was when James
Yeah.
Coley was there.
Listen, we're gonna keep doing our thing till we can't do our thing no more. That's it.
I mean, I just want to get it on record, you know. All these other teams, y'all gonna drop 40
Hey, man,
points.
take like my dog said, take a picture, write it down.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here.
Hey, Sarge, put that asterisk next to there.
If we end up,
My name Bennett.
if
and I
we
ain't
end
in
up
it.
not doing it, so what? So what? And thank you for the $2 donation. He said Graham Mertz is an elite quarterback. He's gonna go first overall. Oh my God!
Oh wow.
I see what you did there, my
If
guy.
Anthony Richardson could go 4th overall, I ain't gonna say.
And
Graham
was you the one that voted for Graham Mertz in the chat?
Texas A&M got y'all drinking the Kool-Aid, man. Y'all need to calm it down, man.
You know what? Let's shift focus a little bit. What y'all think going to happen in the Florida Tennessee game?
Tennessee.
by 20.
Tennessee should.
I got Tennessee.
Tennessee should win.
Yeah, I got Tennessee.
But hell, I mean, shit. Perfect example. Tennessee was winning 13-6 at halftime against
Yeah.
Austin Peay.
Let me put my baby lizard hat on real quick. Okay. What if Florida win that game? What if they blow out Tennessee?
Then they blow out Tennessee.
I'm gonna be laughing my ass off at these poor Tennessee.
Then I'm gonna be on Facebook looking at all these folks that say all this orange on Facebook gonna disappear.
No, it's still gonna be there. They're gonna be hollering. It's gonna turn into orange and red. Talking about fire
Yeah.
Josh Heupel. They even worse than Miami fans.
Yeah.
That shit.
Oh, I'm gonna go a step further. I'm gonna go with my boy Ant here. What if Graham Mertz have a Heisman-like game against Tennessee?
That'll be funny, man.
You'll see at least 2 quarterbacks play for Tennessee. Because if Joe Milton ain't doing it, they're gonna pull him. They're gonna pull him, and they're gonna put in that kid.
Yeah,
Nico,
they're going crazy over
whatever
this
the fuck his
Nico
name
kid.
is. Nico, I'm about to leave you.
Yeah,
whatever the fuck
Nico,
his
I'm
name
about
is.
to transfer.
Hey, all he's waiting on is that check to
Exactly.
clear. That $8 million check clears,
Exactly.
and he's gone.
Man, Nico ain't going nowhere.
Bruh, if somebody offered him the right amount, that dude is gone. Him and his dad all about the money, bruh.
Where he going?
To any other school.
I'm gonna go and tell you. What'll happen if Florida somehow pulls off that upset and blows out Tennessee. You ain't gonna be able to shut BB up.
That's true.
I still won't be able to understand B because they got a loss. I won't,
Yeah.
I won't be able to understand them. Y'all might have to find another team with a one loss to come in here and translate. Oh wait, I ain't gonna be able to understand them either. That's tough.
Yeah.
Hey, but they understand each other though, TTY. Yeah, I understand each other.
This day boy say Florida trucker went on the hiding.
But Florida trucker on a milk carton, bro. That joker lost $200 in a matter of 2 days.
They've been going on a manhunt for Florida trucker right now.
Yep.
That's tough.
BB need to hit him up. I know him and BB be talking.
Man, that's tough right there.
But
So,
yeah, he lost 2 bets.
So I see young Seminole in the chat. So how much yards is Jordan Travis putting up on Boston College? What kind of game y'all think they're gonna have this week?
I don't know, man. I haven't seen Boston College play, man, so I don't know.
You trust me, you're not missing nothing. You're not missing nothing. They had a dog fight with Holy Cross.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That should be
Well, hell, South Carolina had a dogfight with Furman for like 2 quarters.
That should be an easy win for Florida State. But knowing them,
but South Carolina's just
if they have a slip up, they'll be in a dog fight with them. They'll get the win, but they'll be in a dog fight with them.
You think all these FSU fans done drank the Kool-Aid, man? They still talking playoffs?
Man, listen, if I'm FSU fans, I'm talking my trash. I don't care what nobody say.
Let me tell you something. FSU fans, they don't want Michigan, Ohio State, or Penn State.
Man, that's hilarious, man.
You got to think about it. FSU ain't had nothing to be excited for the past 5 years.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, say what you want about Miami. I ain't never seen Miami go 5, 6, 7 years in a row.
Yeah, that's poverty right there. That's poverty at the worst.
I've only seen 3 in my
Them
whole
boys
life.
are staying in Section 8.
Them boys got a snap card in their back pocket.
Miami had a losing season in '97. They had a losing season in '07. They had a losing season in 23.
Florida State.
Those are the only 3 I've seen in my life.
Florida State lost so many games.
And you're a Knoll, my friend.
No. Actually, do you know where I graduated from?
Them boy lost so many games that Dion disclaimed them.
Hey, I don't know where Dion graduated from. I know this: 3 years at Florida State, he never beat Miami. I know that.
He graduated. I think he got an honorary degree from HBCU Talladega.
Oh, he got an honorary degree.
Man, that's tough.
That sounds like the equivalent of that good enough diploma I got.
Yeah, man. There's nothing wrong with a good enough diploma.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's not, man. Some people get that.
Hey, wait.
I ain't mad about it.
Hold on. I'm looking in the stands right now, and I see somebody said it will be a close game, but Florida State gonna pull away in the 4th. I don't know what game he talking about, but it better not be the Miami game.
Somebody got their good enough diploma at the age of 55, 60.
Yeah, I had to put my binoculars on to see this comment.
Montreal said, "Get off our wiener." Florida State got wieners, y'all.
Yeah, they pretty much. Oscar Mayer.
I wish I was an Oscar Mayer.
That's a classic right there.
Yeah.
But how come? Boston College ain't gonna pose no type of threat.
Who? So who?
The only problem I see, the
Florida State.
only problem I really see, to be honest with you, with Florida State and Boston College, is if they get caught looking ahead to Clemson.
That's what's going to happen. That's why I'm picking them to be in a dogfight with Boston College.
So if Boston College win, will they storm the field?
They should.
Yeah, they should storm the field.
Yeah, more than likely. Where's that game at? Is that in Tallahassee or Boston
I think
College?
it's in Boston College.
I was about to say, I hope it was in Tallahassee so they can get somebody else's flag.
Oh my goodness, man! Don't talk about Jackson State, man. Jacksonville State, man. Don't talk about Jacksonville State, man. Them jokers get really hot when you talk about that.
Hey, that's something else I ain't never seen in my life is Miami lose to an FCS team.
And then that team plant their flag on your logo.
I ain't never seen that neither.
That's crazy, man.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta take a look at Boston College before I decide what I'm.
Boston got. It's between Boston College and Virginia. Is the worst team.
Oh, okay. It's like that. Okay, I got you.
Since we're talking about Jordan Travis and Tyler Van Dyke, let me pull up Graham Mertz, man. Let me put some respect on Murder Mertz.
Yeah, he just as much murder as John.
Yeah, for real, man.
Hello. Let me see what Graham Mertz. Oh, dang, Aaron Rodgers hurt?
Yeah, I said that in the chat a long time ago.
Aaron Rodgers got hurt.
Man, that's tough.
Oh yeah. Since we speak about that, go Fins. You know, we got our first win. You feel me?
Man, both.
How about Baker Mayfield getting that win?
That's hilarious, man.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like it. I was like, y'all drafted Kyle Trask.
Yeah, man. How you gonna just put Trask on the bottom of the damn barrel and then bring in Baker Mayfield and start him?
Shout out to Tennessee for being ranked to make it easy to find Florida.
I mean, Florida loses this game, then I mean, their fan base gonna go crazy.
Oh, man, say it ain't so. Florida State fans, y'all about to be mad at me. Graham Mertz, never mind. I'm about to get y'all boys hot. Get y'all boys hot tonight.
Was you finna say Jordan Travis the third?
Yeah, but hey, listen.
What about UCF quarterback?
At least he threw more yards than Jordan Travis. That boy threw 2 touchdowns already this year. 2 touchdowns. That boy 2-1. That boy quarterback rating at 40.1. He the 98th quarterback in the country.
Damn.
And that's only 2 games. See, if Tyler Van Dyke came back slim, these are the numbers he would have to put up. We don't want that.
Hey, Montre, y'all may not have lost to Duke, but we ain't lost to an FCS.
Say it ain't so, though. Say it ain't so. Graham Mertz got a higher completion rate than Jordan Travis.
Damn.
And Tyler Van Dyke at the moment. He got a 73%, 73.8. Oh, my bad. He was throwing screen pass.
Hey, you know what? Jordan Travis might be better than
My bad. Graham Mertz was throwing 5-yard dingers. Man, that's tough.
Oh, he was on the Stetson Bennett plan without Brock
Yeah,
Bowers.
there's nothing wrong with that, man. The Stetson Bennett plan is always a good plan.
Hey, I don't think he threw anything more than 5 yards away from the line of scrimmage, either behind it or in front of it.
Even though we led the league and we led the nation in yards and plays over 20+ yards.
Man.
Yeah, like because Brock Bowers can get his ass down
Yeah,
the
pretty
field.
much, man.
Graham Mertz out here putting up Heisman Trophy winning numbers. That's crazy. That boy quarterback rating at a 40. That boy quarterback rating at a 40. Oh my God.
I mean, Tennessee defense supposed to be improved, so we're gonna find out on Saturday what they got.
I'm skeptical of that too. We thought for 1 week that North Carolina's defense was
Yeah,
too.
and then Appalachian State rolled into town.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Appalachian State said, "Hold my beer." Watch this.
Man, that's crazy. My boy got the lowest.
All right, y'all. I'm finna get out of here. I gotta take a shower.
All right, man.
My boy got the lowest quarterback rate.
All right, bro.
But all off season, they were telling me how great Murder Mertz was gonna be.
I mean, BB was telling me, Mertz was good, and they're gonna be fine with Mertz.
I tried to tell him Mertz was throwing behind receivers, was throwing behind tight ends, was throwing behind everybody. I told him.
He gonna be in the swamp on Saturday, so we'll see what he got.
Man, Tennessee, boy, Tennessee by 10 or more.
Tennessee down in the swamp.
That's crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy right there. My boy, that quarterback rating trash. God, dang.
And that's after playing McNeese.
Let me see. Throughout the whole college football. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the stats. The rankings, I guess. Not stats. Let's go stats. Let's see who's leading in the league right now. Dang. My boy got almost 1,000 yards after about 2 games already.
Yo, Shador, yeah.
Shador out here putting up numbers.
Yeah, they killing, bro.
What about running backs? Okay, my boy got 300 from Notre Dame, 345. North Carolina got a running back on them. Got to watch out for him. Got to watch out for him. Let me see. Receiving yards. Man. Okay. Miami of Ohio. He got 353 yards. He must have did well this week. I ain't seen him last week.
Yeah. For real.
FIU got a player on there. That's tough. Colorado. Okay. I see Dion. I see you, Dion. Interception so far. My boy got 3 interceptions already. That's crazy. What school that is? I don't know. What's CCU?
Coastal Carolina.
Oh, that's tough. Who else on this list we want to look at? Nah. Defensive side. Sacks. My boy got 4 sacks over there at UCLA. Anybody else worthy of mention? Oh, look at FIU with a defensive leads. My boy got 38 tackles already.
Yep.
God dang. My boy putting up numbers. That's crazy. Let me see the full quarterback list. The quarterback putting up numbers, ain't? Damn. Oh, look, Tyler Van Dyke is at 23. Carson Beck is at number 22.
Yeah, man.
Who else is up there? All right, so we can knock that list down, Tyler. We got this. Where Jordan Travis at? Oh,
That
dang.
boy way down the list.
Graham Mertz got a better number than Jordan Travis. That's tough. Graham Mertz at 39. Your boy Jordan Travis down at 43. That's tough.
Oh, man.
Well, how do you do?
But dang, they were telling me that, Jordan Travis was better than Tyler Van Dyke. Women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie,
Is this QBR?
Nah, passing.
Oh, this is just passing yards?
Passing yards.
Oh, yards don't mean nothing, man.
Let's go by completion. Let's see where Jordan Travis and all. Oh, we ain't even on the list. We ain't even on the list no more. Oh, look at Clemson, little quarterback. I mean, throwing them little screens will get you a lot of completions. Man, that's tough. What about receiving? Let me see. Where's our receivers? Oh, look at Florida. What they receive on the 15 yards. Okay. Restrepo on there at 194. And Florida State got Keon Coleman down there at 48. Dang, I thought Keon Coleman was this great wide receiver y'all talking about. He ain't even better than Restrepo.
I mean, he had 3 touchdowns against LSU, though,
Yeah, but Restrepo got more yards than him. That's tough.
Yeah.
Restrepo's number 26. This guy way down here at 48. He at the bottom of the map. That's tough. We put that boy on the front line. Man, anyways, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through tonight. Ain't really no preview for Boston for Bethune Company. We're gonna beat the brakes off.
Yeah, that's gonna get ugly.
We don't need to compare our teams to them. It's us and it's them. That's it. We're gonna win. We're gonna win.
Shout out to Gucci.
We're gonna beat them comfortably. Hopefully we don't waste Jakari Brown red shirt on this game. Anyways, y'all, appreciate y'all for coming through. Hit the like button on y'all way out. Go Canes.
Yeah, go Canes, man.